I'll give you till tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. You can go now.
Yeah.
Remember, 6 o'clock tomorrow night.
Saturday night passes. Then Sunday dawns with the most startling discovery. Rollins, the chauffeur, has been found dead, shot to death in his apartment over the garage. No evidence is discovered, no weapon, no fingerprints, nothing. Now it is late afternoon.
Oh, this is a fine mess. A murder in my own home.
Everything will come out all right, Henry. You're certain to find the person who did it.
Oh, yes, he may have had some enemies. After all, we know very little about him. He'd only been here a short while.
Don't you understand? I'm the district attorney. Murder has been committed in my own home. Why, if I can't bring this to a solution, I'll be a laughingstock. I'll never be reelected.
We're trying to help you, Henry.
Oh, certainly.
I don't know what I'm going to do, but this has got to be kept from the police department. Once they get into it, it'll be plastered all over the front pages of every newspaper in town. Yes. I'll have to handle this from my own office.
Well, neither one of us has been out of the house, and we haven't told anyone. What are you worried about?
Surely, a man like Rollins could have had many enemies. Who knows what he'd been mixed up in?
Captain Stone to see you, Mr. Banning.
Oh. Yes, I was afraid of that. All right. Show him in.
Good afternoon, Mr. Banning.
Oh, good afternoon, Captain Stone. Well, what are you doing out this way?
We heard about your chauffeur.
Really? And who told you?
Oh, friend. Body hasn't been moved, has it?
No, Inspector Stone, it hasn't. Mm-hmm. Still in the room over the garage.
Well, come on, Skelton, let's have a look. You don't mind, do you, Mr. Banning?
Why, no. No, of course not.
Well, thank you. We'll be back in a moment.
All right. You know, I've got a strange feeling that Jim Blake knows something about this.
Blake? Why do you think that?
I don't know. He's just the type to think of something like this. Yes, a perfect setup for him. A murder in my own home. Nothing would please him better.
Why would Blake resort to anything like this?
Why? Because my dear Blake is in a tough spot. Yes. The more I think about it, the more right I think I am. Well, I'm going to have a talk with him.
Well, I don't think Blake had anything to do with it.
Really? What do you know about it?
Well, nothing, Father.
Then please allow me to handle this in my own way.
Henry, why must you be so harsh?
I'm sorry, Father. But I think you should keep away from Blake.
Why?
I don't know. I just think you should.
Yes. Well, when I want your opinion, son, I'll ask for it.
Well, here you are, Mr. Banning. We found it.
Found what?
We found this revolver behind the garage.
Well,
No, don't touch it. We want to check for fingerprints.
Oh, of course, I know better than to touch it.
Fingerprints. Maybe there are none on it.
We'll check it just the same.
Well, the killer would be a fool to leave his prints on the gun. How do you know it is the gun?
We'll find out. Ballistics will know.
How will they know who the gun belongs to? Maybe it isn't a gun.
We already know who killed him. All we need is proof.
No. How do you know? Who did it?
Your son did it.
What?
We were tipped off.
My son?
That's right.
Are you crazy? Why should Clyde kill him? He hardly knew him.
Look, Mr. Banning, you think I'd come to your house snooping around unless I had a very good reason?
Where did you get your tip?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Who's his friend? Come on, you'd better tell me. I'll bring it out eventually.
All I know is that we were tipped off about the murder and told who did it. Your son threatened to kill Rawlins.
Who told you that?
Jim Blake. He heard him say it.
Where did you see Blake, Clyde?
Oh, I don't know what they mean.
Ask Jim Blake. Come on, Skelton. Let's check that gun with ballistics.
A few hours later, Boss Jim Blake stands in the study facing the district attorney. There is a tense moment as each waits for the other to speak.
Well, Banning, what do you want?
I know what you're trying to pull, Blake. You're trying to get at me by framing my son with a murder.
I'm not trying to frame him. I just told the police that I heard Clyde threaten to kill Rawlins.
So far, there's nothing but circumstantial evidence. Clyde had no reason to kill Rawlins, and without a motive, Clyde is in the clear.
Yeah?
If you had a scheme in mind to force me to drop that investigation, then your scheme went haywire. You pulled a boner.
What do you mean, boner?
If Clyde had threatened Rollins' life, the natural thing for a man in your situation to have done was to approach me instead of the police.
Why?
Well, you wanted those letters, didn't you? How could you possibly make a deal for those letters now that you've made your information public?
I'm way ahead of you, Banning. I'm not so dumb as all that. I'm still holding the aces.
What aces?
The ones I'll throw down for the letters.
I think you're bluffing, Blake.
I know why Clyde killed Rollins. I can supply the motive. I'll admit that without the motive, he'd be in the clear. But if I spilled the motive, he'd crack in 5 minutes.
I still think you're bluffing.
I know you've got a cinch case against me with those letters. But with what I know, I've got a cinch case against your son that will send him to the gallows. Not only that, but if I do spill it, you wouldn't dare show your face in this town again.
Sounds pretty gruesome. I can't imagine what it could possibly be.
I'll say you can't. Clyde is really in it, up to his neck.
You really think he's guilty?
Certainly, but whether he is or not, he had the motive. And the motive for killing Rollins will lead to something that can be definitely proved.
You mean material evidence?
I do. So in order to prosecute me, you'll be forced to prosecute your own son. I'll see to that. Now, you hand over those letters, and we'll all be in the clear. Believe me, Banning, I'm not bluffing.
Blake, if you're telling the truth, then we're both in a very unfortunate position. You're a crook, and I happen to be a stickler for duty. I can't be bribed.
You mean you'd actually prosecute your own son?
I do. And if he's guilty, he can take the consequences. I don't believe he is, but I know you are.
I think you're crazy.
And I still think you're bluffing.
Try me.
I'll call your bluff.
All right, but you'll change your mind, Banning. If you don't, you're a bigger fool than I've ever come across.
Let's have it.
Get your son in here.
All right. Marcia, bring Clyde in here.
Yes, Henry.
What a sap you are, Banning. Over a couple of punk letters. Duty. A lot of bourgeois.
Do you want me, Father?
Oh, you can come in too, Marcia.
Yes, Henry.
What are you doing here?
Well, kid, I've been having a little chat with your righteous father. He sent for me. He's a little stupid. He wants to be enlightened. Maybe you can help him.
Yeah?
Clyde, I understand you paid a visit to Mr. Blake.
Huh?
Go on, better tell him, Clyde.
What were you doing there, Clyde?
Well, Blake sent for me.
Why?
Well, he wanted to talk to me.
What about?
Well, about... What's he been saying?
I told him what you said to me.
Said about what?
About Rollins.
What did I say about Rollins?
What did you say, Clyde?
Nothing. He's lying.
Lying about what? We haven't said anything yet.
He tried to get me to steal something.
Steal something?
Now we're getting someplace.
Wanted you to steal some letters out of my safe.
Yes. He offered me a lot of money.
Money? I didn't even mention money. I didn't have to.
Yes, he did.
What inducement would money be to you, Clyde? You always get everything you want.
I offered you something better than money, kid.
What was it, Clyde?
He threatened me. Threatened to kill me.
How do you like that? You're in a tough spot, kid. You better start talking. You threatened to kill Rollins.
I did not.
I heard you.
Why did you make that threat?
Well, I was just talking. I didn't mean it. I couldn't kill anybody.
But you did say it.
But I didn't mean it.
What had you done? What did he know? Something prompted you to say it. Now, what was it?
Nothing. I haven't done anything.
You killed Rollins. You said you would.
I didn't kill him.
You killed him to shut his mouth.
What did he know, Clyde?
Blake's lying. He's just trying to scare me.
I'll scare you. You killed Rollins to keep him from telling what he knew about you and my daughter, Ellen.
What? Your daughter?
She was in love with Clyde and wanted him to marry her. He tried to shake her, but when she got too insistent, he threw her out of his car, murdered her.
I did not. I didn't.
Rollins heard them arguing. Clyde dismissed him and drove the car himself. Rollins found Ellen's purse in the car next morning. Rollins told
He's
me.
lying.
I told him Rollins wouldn't talk if Clyde got me the letters, but he killed Rollins instead.
Was Ellen Blake in your car the night she died?
Yes.
Did you dismiss the chauffeur?
Yes, but I didn't kill her. She jumped out. She jumped out deliberately.
Why didn't you tell this?
I was going to, but then I got afraid they'd think I killed her.
Rollins tried to blackmail Clyde, then double-crossed Clyde and came to me.
Where's the purse?
Clyde probably has it. That's why he killed him.
I haven't got it. I don't know where it is. I couldn't find it.
Then you were in Rollins' apartment over the garage.
Yes, but I didn't kill him. I didn't kill
I
Ellen.
believe you. Yeah? Now, what do you have to say, Mr. Banning? Do I hold the aces?
No. I'll bring it to trial. I'll find that purse, if there is a purse. And if he's proven guilty, he can pay the penalty like anyone else. And then, Blake, I'll start on you.
You're a fool, Banning. You're crazy.
Come in.
Well, here we are, Mr. Banning. Got quite a bit of dope on this Rollins killing.
What now?
There were no fingerprints on that gun, but it was definitely the murder weapon. Ballistics checked it.
Well, still doesn't prove my son fired the gun.
That's right. But we did manage to trace the original ownership.
And what did you learn?
Well, here it is. The gun was purchased 4 years ago in Seattle
By whom?
by Patricia Rollins.
Patricia Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Did you check on Patricia Rollins? Who was she?
Yeah, we checked on her. We also checked on Rollins. But Patricia Rollins was your chauffeur's wife. They both have a police record. Rollins was a confidence man, 3 convictions. His wife, Patricia, was implicated as an accomplice.
Anything else?
Yes, Rollins disappeared into Mexico 3 years ago. Finally turned up here. Rollins must have had the gun in his possession. Or the wife had it. In which case, she could have killed him.
Quite possible. You'd better try to locate the wife.
Oh, here's a picture. We should be able to locate her without much trouble.
What do you mean? Good Lord. Marcia,
Yes, Henry.
look at this photo. Do you know who this is?
Yes, Henry.
Sorry, Mrs. Banning. We'll check your fingerprints with these on police record just to make sure.
You don't need to check them. They're mine.
Marcia, don't.
Why not, Clyde?
It doesn't prove anything. Maybe somebody got into the apartment and killed him with his own gun.
That's just what happened. He did have the gun, but I killed him. 3 years ago, he deserted me. Later, I heard he was dead. Then after I'd married Henry, he turned up here. I knew what he was going to do eventually. But I was in love with Henry. Then when he found the purse, he used it to blackmail me. And when he double-crossed both Clyde and me by going to Blake, we determined to get the purse. But he caught us ransacking his apartment. He pulled the gun and struck me. We all fought for it. Clyde wrestled with him, and I got the gun and shot him.
Why did you tell Marcia? Why?
Why not? It doesn't matter now.
Tell me, did she shoot in self-defense, Clyde?
Certainly, he'd have killed us both.
Well, that will clear you of the Rollins charge.
But what about Ellen? He still killed Ellen.
Captain Stone, there's a missing purse. Ellen Blake's purse. I want it. You can start looking in Rollins' apartment. I'm going through with this, Blake, regardless of the consequences.
Take a look at him, Captain. A man who'd sacrifice his own son, his own life, for a couple of measly little letters. What a sap.
But District Attorney Banning, a determined man, goes through with his promise. The case against his son is in preparation. The day of the opening of the trial is set. Then the missing purse is found, and in it is a note to Clyde, written and signed by Ellen Blake. Go on, read it, Clyde.
Dearest Clyde, I've tried every way to reach you. I know now that you've been avoiding me. I can't go on. I know your faults, but I love you. I can't help it. So I'm going to kill myself. I don't know how, but some way will present itself. Goodbye, Clyde. I hope you find the happiness I've been denied. I love you, Ellen.
Well, there you are. Ellen Blake did jump from Clyde's car. And Clyde, even though he did seem a weakling, was able to fight when it came to a showdown. And Marcia, because of her great love for Banning, was willing to sacrifice everything for him. So Clyde is cleared, Marcia is acquitted, and Blake is sent to prison. And that is the end of a story which might have ended very tragically had it not been for the note in Ellen's purse. Very convenient, that note.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production was composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood. Next week, 9:30.
I, the Whistler, will return to tell you another unusual tale. Good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
You're listening to 1940s radio on the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
It's time for My Favorite Husband, starring Lucille Ball.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's the new Gay Family series starring Lucille Ball with Richard Denning, brought to you by the Jell-O family of desserts.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for
yum, yum, yum.
Jello puddings,
Yum, yum, yum.
Jello tapioca puddings, yes, sirree.
And now Lucille Ball with Richard Denning as Liz and George Cooper. Two people who live together and like it. As we look in on the Coopers, it's late afternoon, and George Cooper is on his way home from the bank. He just got his car out of Miller's garage where he left it to be overhauled, and is on his way to Sally's beauty parlor where he left his wife, Liz, to be overhauled. He pulls to a stop by an attractive girl standing on the corner.
Going my way, baby?
Oh, hi, George.
I didn't know it was you, Liz.
Oh, George, you pull that same corny gag every time you pick me up for the last 10 years.
Well, it always gets a rise out of you.
Well, not today.
Hey, come on, get in.
Well, I'm trying.
What are you doing, Liz? You can't open the door with your elbows. Use your hands.
I can't. My nail polish isn't dry. Oh, I can't do it. Well, you're certainly being a big help.
Well, I'm thinking. Try using your teeth.
Oh, skip it. You just drive on home, and I'll run along behind you. Breeze will dry my polish.
I'm just kidding you, honey. Here, I'll open the door.
Well, thank you. You know, George, before we were married, you would have leaped out of the car, sprinted around to the other side, and swung open the door for me.
Well, that was 10 years ago. If I did that today, I'd have a heart attack.
If you did that today, I'd have a heart attack.
Well, you're in a good mood.
Oh, I'm sorry, George, but while I was in the beauty parlor, Sally told me some very disturbing news.
Oh, there's a strike in the henna factory.
No, it was really serious. Now, who do you think is giving a party and hasn't invited us?
Elsa Maxwell?
Oh, if you're going to be smart, Alecky, I won't tell you.
Okay.
I mean it. I won't tell you.
No, okay by me.
Begging will get you nowhere. Well, all right, I'll tell you. The Atterberries are having a costume party Halloween night, and they didn't invite us.
What?
It's true, so help me.
Oh, I don't believe it. Who told you a thing like that?
Sally, my beauty operator.
Oh, well, I might have known. How does Sally find out everything?
I don't know. I think she has a wire recorder hidden in the hairdryer. But she's always right.
Oh, ridiculous. What reason would the Atterburys have for not inviting us to their party?
Well, I thought you might know. Is everything all right at the bank?
Well, certainly. Oh, this doesn't make sense. We probably just haven't received our invitation yet. It'll be there in the morning mail.
Well, if it isn't, I know what I'm going to do.
What?
I'm going to RSVP without being ASKED.
Liz, come and eat breakfast and stop looking for the mailman. You're pushing your nose all out of shape against the window.
No, I'm not, George. No, I'm not, George. Why doesn't that mailman come?
Well, maybe because it's only 8 o'clock in the morning.
But Mr. Negley's usually here by this... Oh, I know the answer. It's Katie's day off. He starts at the other end of the route when she's not here to get him his breakfast coffee.
Smart operator. Say, how's Katie doing with him? Making any headway?
Oh, yes. She's gotten him to the lap-sitting stage.
No.
Yep. He finally agreed to sit on her lap.
He sits on her lap?
Well, he's so small, George. She'd squash him. Oh, darn it, where is he? This is our last chance. If that invitation doesn't come this morning, we'll know the Atterburys deliberately snubbed us.
Look, Liz, if the Atterburys want to give a party and not ask us, it's their business. They probably have a very good reason.
There couldn't be any good reason for not asking us. We're their closest friends. They couldn't do a thing like that to us.
Well, we've given parties without asking them.
That was different. I had a very good reason.
All right, I can't argue with that kind of feminine logic. Anyway, you only have a beauty operator's rumor that they're giving a party at all.
Oh, no, I checked on it. I had Katie call the Atterburys' maid last night, and they are having a party.
Well, I don't understand it.
Oh, there's Mr. Negley.
Yeah, but your breakfast is getting cold.
Well, I'm not hungry. Mr. Negley, am I glad to see you?
Really?
Well, I always look forward to seeing you, too.
Well, thank you. May I have our mail, please?
Is Katie home?
No. May I have our mail, please?
You know, Mrs. Cooper, I like Katie. Someday, if things go well, maybe she'll let me put my stamp on her envelope.
Mr. Negley, will you give me our mail, please?
I'd love to change her zone number to mine. But she's really too good for me. She's first-class matter.
Yes, could I have...
She's better than that. She's airmail special delivery.
Well, I'm sure she is.
Registered.
Look, Mr. Negley, someday I hope you and Katie settle down and raise a lot of little postcards. But right now, will you please give me our mail?
Oh, yes, I have a letter for you here somewhere. Oh, here it is.
I'll take it. Oh.
Well, you see, Grabby? You've only got half of it. It serves you right.
Well, this might be it. Let's see. You are cordially invited. Quick, what does the other half say?
To bring your car home for service.
Great. Isn't there another letter for us?
No, that's all.
Maybe you made a mistake.
Please. There isn't a man in postal service who sorts his mail more carefully than Harrison Q. Negley.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Well, let me take a look. Maybe it's stuck down there someplace.
Take your hands off my mail bag!
Mr. Negley, this is more important than you think.
You're tampering with the U.S. mail.
Oh?
Now look what you've done. I'm all unsorted. And heaven knows what you've done to my fragile. Oh, why didn't I stay in possible pose?
Oh, I'm awfully sorry, Mr. Negley. I thought sure I'd get a letter from Mrs. Atterbury. Here, I'll help you sort.
No, just leave me alone. And if you're talking about Mrs. Atterbury's party, I delivered those invitations last week, and you didn't get one, and I'm glad. Do you hear me? Glad.
Let's pause for a moment. Lucille Ball and Richard Denning will return in My Favorite Husband right after these messages.
To find out more about old-time radio, old-time video, and the pleasures of listening to audiobooks, visit the Audiobook Club website, www.audiobookclub.com, where you can get 4 audiobooks for just 1 penny.
Mediaday.com. And now, let's return to My Favorite Husband.
Well, Rudolph, curiosity is about to kill a cat. Guess who just called on the phone?
Who, Lotus Bud?
Liz Cooper. She and George are down at the corner drugstore, and they want to drop by.
Oh, Iris, I wanted to watch television.
Well, you can't. They're coming over.
You mean I have to miss Hopalong Cassidy? This may be the night he gets killed.
I guarantee he won't. Now, they'll be here any minute. Help me pick up the papers on the floor. And remember, not a word about the Halloween party.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm not the blabbermouth in this family.
Well, I can't wait to see their faces when they find out we're giving a surprise Halloween party for them.
Yeah, and at their house. Does everyone know what to do?
Oh, sure. We're meeting at Cooper's side door at 8:30 and sneaking in through the kitchen. And then when they... There they are. Now remember, don't even mention Halloween. Liz girl, George boy.
Hi, Iris.
George boy, Liz girl.
Hi, folks.
Well, come in.
Well, I hope you don't mind that we came over without an invitation.
Oh, that's all right. What's new, Liz?
Oh, nothing. What's new with you?
Nothing.
Oh.
How about you, Rudolph? Rudolph?
Yes, Hopalong? I mean, no, nothing new with me.
Nothing new with me either.
Nobody asked you. Speaking of the holiday weekend, what are you folks going to do?
What holiday weekend?
Monday is Halloween.
Rudolph! Monday is Halloween!
No!
Yes. Halloween, when people give parties and everybody comes in costume and you invite your best friends.
Sounds like fun.
It's too bad someone isn't giving a party.
Oh, Liz.
Yes?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes?
Are you doing anything?
No, not a thing. We'd love to come. What time?
8 o'clock.
Fine.
Yes. 8 o'clock Wednesday morning, we start collecting newspapers for the Salvation Army.
Oh.
Come on, Liz. We'd better go.
Wait a minute, George. It's for such a worthy cause, Iris. Let's not wait till Wednesday morning. Let's start sooner, say, Monday night.
Well, I'd like to, dear, but...
Would you like an ashtray for that butt, darling?
My mother isn't feeling well, and we're having dinner with her, yes.
Yes, we always spend Halloween with the old witch.
Rudolph!
Well, only trying to help.
Don't bother. We don't have to have a brick Atterbury fall on us to get the idea. Come on, George. Good night. Well, George, now are you satisfied?
You were right, Liz. I can't get over it. I don't know what to do.
Well, I do. While they're having their party, we'll soap their windows and kick over their garbage cans.
And stick a pin in their doorbell.
No, I have a better idea, George. We'll give our own Halloween party and invite everyone but the Atterburys. There's not room in this town for both of us, George. The Atterburys must go.
And now, back to the Coopers. There's a certain party in Sheridan Falls who is upset because she hasn't been invited to a certain party. If Liz only knew that the certain party is a surprise party for her, she'd be the most surprised party of all. Well, Liz is determined to get even, so right now, she's busy inviting all her friends to an opposition party that she's giving.
Hello, Mary. Liz Cooper. We're giving a Halloween party tomorrow night, and we wondered if you... What? Oh, your mother's sick? Well, some other time. Goodbye.
How are you doing, Liz?
If the next 3 couples can come, we'll have 6 people at the party.
That doesn't sound like much of a party.
Well, we can keep moving and make it look like a crowd. Hello, Betty Ray? Liz Cooper. We're giving a party tomorrow night, and... Oh, you can't? Oh, she is. Well, goodbye, and tell your mother I hope she feels better. Bye.
Another refusal.
I don't get it. That makes the 14th one. There must be an epidemic of sick mothers. Well, I'll keep trying. Somebody's mother has to be healthy. I never heard of so... Hello, Margaret. Liz Cooper. I wondered if you and Hans could... Oh, you couldn't? I didn't even ask you yet. Oh, you heard. Oh, your father's sick. Too bad. Well, bye, Margaret.
Well, at least she's different. Her father's sick.
I'll bet he caught it from someone's mother.
Don't you care, honey. You and I will have our own little party right here.
George, something awful is wrong. Our best friends all turned us down. All of them.
Well, forget it, baby. We'll take a course at Arthur Murray's and be successes again.
Oh, it isn't funny. We're social misfits. We're being shunned by society.
Oh, now let's not get carried away.
Well, it's true. First the Atterburys and then all our other friends, making excuses and acting funny. And that's not all.
What do you mean?
Even the birds have left our birdhouse. Have I been careless about the little things?
Well, now that you mention it, there is something I noticed.
What?
You've only been taking 30 seconds for your 60-second workout.
Oh,
Oh, George. How can you make jokes when we're social outcasts?
Oh, well, now, honey, it isn't worth crying over.
I'm not crying. I don't care about those people. I hate them.
Well, I'm going to call up Atterbury right now and ask him what this is all about.
No, he won't tell you. You'll be embarrassed. I know, George. I've got it. Let's go to the Atterbury's party.
Liz, have you cracked your crock?
Don't you see? It's a costume party, so nobody will know us, and we'll mingle with the guests and say, "Isn't it shocking about the Coopers?" And when they answer us, we'll find out the awful truth.
You've got something there, Liz. But what kind of costume shall we wear?
Well, the way people are acting, we ought to go dressed as a couple of skunks. Drive faster, George. We'll be late for the party.
Well, I still don't think we ought to go. These costumes we're wearing are so silly. 2 policemen's uniforms and water pistols.
You're just mad because you're a sergeant and I'm a lieutenant. Kiss me, Sergeant. That's an order.
Couldn't you have gotten some other costumes?
I told you the only other thing he had left was 2 halves of a horse.
Well, what's the matter with that? At least it would have been unusual.
I'll say it would. They were both hind ends. George, can't you drive faster? Bad enough to be uninvited. Let's not be late, too.
I'm doing 35.
Oops, there goes another one.
Another what?
Well, every time a car goes to pass us, the driver sees our cop costumes and slows down. We've got 15 cars lined up in back of us.
How do you like that?
Hey, let's tune in the police calls. Let's play cops and robbers. Which station is it, George?
Way down at the end there.
Oh, yeah.
Calling car 29. Car 29. Investigate auto wreck at corner Elm and 8. If car not too badly damaged, make offer. The chief is looking for a used car.
Oh, great.
Watch for robberies in Northside Residential District. Thieves in costumes crashing Halloween parties. Victims report some dressed as policemen.
Uh-oh.
And you had to pick out policemen's uniforms for us.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like the feel of this. Let's go home.
Oh, don't be silly, George. No one will bother us.
Well, all right.
Oh, no.
Pull over the claim.
Now what do we do? He'll think we're those crooks.
Well, don't stop. Keep on going.
Nothing doing. I'll just have to explain and hope he believes me.
No, if he doesn't, we'll miss the party. Pretend you're a real cop.
Liz.
Go ahead. I won't say anything.
And why are we two holding up traffic? Oh, excuse me, Lieutenant. I didn't see you.
Oh, that's all right.
I was speaking to the lieutenant. I apologize, Lieutenant.
That's all right, officer. Drive on, Sergeant.
Oh, Lieutenant, any further news of those masquerading crooks?
Yes. There's no truth to that report. Forget about them. Drive on, Sergeant.
Attention all cars. Keep special lookout for criminals in masquerade costumes.
Drive on, Sergeant.
Just a minute. I don't remember seeing you two on the force before.
Well, you see, we're really plainclothesmen, but our plainclothes are being cleaned.
I thought so. Let me see your credentials.
Certainly. Well, what do you know? Must have left them in my plain clothes.
That's all.
Oh, no, it isn't. Let me see your credentials.
What?
Maybe you're the fake one. I can prove I'm a real cop.
How?
I got a witness. Sergeant?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Sergeant, am I a real cop?
Yes, Lieutenant.
There you are. Drive on, Sergeant.
Just a minute. Let me see your badge.
Let me see your badge.
There.
Sheridan Falls Police Force 158. Here, take a look at mine. That's enough.
So fast. Well, let me see them. Post Toasties Junior Gene.
Well, you see, we're not local cops.
What's that Post Toasties business?
That's for my serial number.
All right, you're coming with me.
Oh, you really fixed this up, Liz.
He'll never take us alive, George. I still got my gun, one squirt for each of us.
Come on, out of the car.
Oh, look, officer, we're not crooks. My name is George Cooper. I live at 321 Bundy Drive, and I'm vice president of the Sheridan Falls National Bank. Now, if you'll just follow us home, I'll show you plenty of identification.
Well, okay, but no funny business. I'll just get in the back seat and go with you.
No, thank you.
Drive on, Sergeant.
Oh, cut it out, Liz.
Okay.
This is our house, officer.
Well, it better be.
Hey, wait a minute. Look there at the side door. Some figures slipping into our house.
And they're in costume.
Yeah.
We found the gang.
Wait a minute. Have you led me into a trap?
No. Believe us. We don't know anything about it. Those people are crooks.
And they're robbing our house. Oh, what'll we do?
We better call the police.
Yeah, we better call... What do you think I am, Western Union?
Well, we don't know if you're real or not.
Let's not start that again.
They'll hear us.
Oh, come on. We'll catch them red-handed.
Okay.
Now, quiet, everybody. We'll sneak up to the door. Okay, now let's rush them.
All right, everybody, hands up. Iris!
Mr. Atterbury.
Lisker!
George, boy!
I knew it. You're all in this together.
You mean this is a surprise party for us?
Yes, you didn't suspect a thing, did you?
Well, not a thing.
And what wonderful costumes you have.
Okay, hands up, everybody.
Oh, for goodness sake. Introduce us to your friend, Liz.
I can't get over it. A surprise party, and all the time we thought nobody liked us.
Listen to me. Hands up, everybody.
Look, fella, you made your entrance. The gag's over.
Oh, here we have all these wonderful friends, and we thought nobody liked us.
Hands up, please.
Look, Buster, you're overdoing your act. And take that false face off. It's horrible.
Won't anybody put their hands up? I'm going to tell my sergeant about this.
Oh, George. And we thought nobody liked us. Bob Lamont.
Yes, Lucille.
Bob, if I'm not being too personal, how many people do you think eat Jell-O puddings?
You know, I've been wondering the same thing.
You have.
How did you happen to ask me that just at this moment?
Well, I don't know. It was just the next line in my script. Why don't we ask a fortune teller, Bob? My rates are very reasonable.
You, a fortune teller?
Yeah, don't tell a soul. You see, my real name isn't Lucille. It's Crystal. Crystal Ball. Step right into my tent and I will tell the future for you.
Good afternoon. Are you Madam Ball?
Cross my palm with silver.
But your hand is bandaged. What happened?
My last customer crossed my palm with silver.
Well, who was he?
The Lone Ranger. What is it you wish to know? I know all. Nothing is unknown.
Rich and smooth as cream.
Oh, now let me see. Aha! Are they swell desserts for the kids?
Yes.
Or do you simply add milk and they cook to velvety perfection in just about 5 minutes?
That's it?
Nope, don't see a thing about them. You forgot to cross my palm with silver.
All right, here.
Well, look at all the Jell-O puddings. Everyone's crazy about them. Old people are saying Jell-O puddings are fine. Young people are saying Jell-O puddings are great. Gay people are saying Jell-O puddings are swell.
Be sure to listen to Lucille Ball and My Favorite Husband again next week, presented by
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O puddings.
Yum, yum, yum.
Jell-O duck. Fioca puddings, yes, sirree.
Standing in a bus queue,
Sitting in the traffic,
letting other people plan the way you go. It's time you broke away. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going when you like, from door to door, your Honda bike and you. Believe in freedom. Believe in Honda. Going where you like, your Honda bike and you.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter. Made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound. At first, when you are given change in new money, it may sound rather odd. So if you're puzzled by 31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound, think decimal. Now there are 100 new pence in a pound. Think decimal. That way you'll find shopping simple.
Compare Square Deal Surf with any other leading detergent and see how much more powder you get. Buy Square Deal Surf and get 18% more powder. 18% more whitewashing.
Bring out the Branston. Because the crisp vegetables and the one and only tangy sauce in Branston pickle bring out the best in your food.
Hold it. 15 seconds from now, you'll see the picture he just took. See? With the Polaroid land camera, you get bright, sharp pictures in 15 seconds. Snap, pull, peel. It's that easy. Is there any better way to get pictures of the family?
The Selectra Automatic has 10 different programs, takes a £9 wash, and is double guaranteed. And it's only £77. Only at your electricity board.
31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound. At first, when you are given change in new money, it may sound rather odd. So if you're puzzled by 31 and a half, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound, think decimal. Now there are 100 new pence in a pound. Think decimal. That way you'll find shopping simple.
When you want a drink to cool your thirst, 7-Up's the one to reach for first. For satisfaction, 7-Up, 7-Up, 7-Up drives thirst away.
Denim. Aftershave. With After Effects.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
Frontier Town, the saga of the Roaring West. Frontier Town. El Paso, Cheyenne, Calgary, Tombstone. Frontier Town. Here is the adventurous story of the early West, the tamed and the untamed, from the Pecos to Powder River, Dodge City to Poker Flat. These are the towns they fought to live in and lived to fight for, teeming crucibles of pioneer freedom. Frontier Town!
Howdy. I'm Chad Remington, lawyer. The only lawyer in the little frontier town I live in, Dos Rios. It's not much of a town as towns go, but situated between the Red River and the White River, our part of the country is mighty rich. Now, if that sounds good to you, just stop and think about it. Because out on the frontier, a country that's rich means a country with money, or at least it presents the opportunity of making money. And easy money means trouble. Take a case I handled just a short while back. Now, I rent my office from an ex-medicine man, Cherokee O'Bannon, who runs the Dos Rios livery stable. And this particular day, Cherokee and I were riding back toward Dos Rios after having made an offer on some horses the O'Bannon wanted for his livery stable. Well, we were indulging in our favorite pastime, chin-flapping, and not paying too much attention to anything around us.
Chad, my boy, how do you feel about that filly?
What's that, Cherokee?
I said, how do you feel about that filly?
How do you think? I'm aiming on marrying her.
You're aiming on... My dear counselor, I will admit that fillies get hitched to buckboards, stagecoaches, and rigs.
What?
But yours will be the first instance where a filly got hitched to a lawyer.
Hey, no, wait a minute. What filly are you talking about?
Well, that chestnut filly we just saw over at Jed Rogers' place. Who were you talking about?
I guess I got nobody to blame but myself. I thought you were referring to Libby.
Libby! Why, for shame. I would never refer to that handsome young woman in anything but the most dignified terms.
I'll be... Hey, Cherokee, look, is that a posse riding toward us from town?
Well, I do believe it is. That's certainly the marshal, Ed Bingham, riding up front.
That's funny. I wonder who they could be coming after out this way.
Yes. The only place around here belongs to that sheep herder. That Mexican fellow. What's his name? Felipe something or other?
Yeah, Felipe Gomez. Wonder what's up. Hey, Marshal. Hey, Ed, rein up.
Oh, hold it, boy. Howdy, Ed. Howdy, boy.
Howdy, man.
Hi. What are you doing out here, Marshal?
Come to make an arrest, Chad. Herman Sims, the banker, was found shot to death this morning. 4 holes plumb through his back.
Well, if you've come out to make an arrest, apparently you know who you're looking for. Who is it?
That sheep herder down the road, Gomez.
What?
What's the matter? Don't you believe me?
Frankly, I can't say that I do. From a little I've seen of Felipe, he's so mild he wouldn't even slap a mosquito if it were bothering him.
That's what I say.
Well, wait, now, what makes you suspect Gomez, Ed?
He was in the bank yesterday trying to borrow some money from Herman Sims. And when Sims wouldn't lend it to him, Gomez threatened him. Threatened him right in front of witnesses.
Well, that's evidence, all right, but circumstantial. Scarcely enough to justify a charge of murder.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's plenty to hold a man on for questioning. Come on, boys.
Well, now, wait a minute. Just a minute, Marshal. If Gomez will permit me, I'd like to handle his case. Is it all right with you if I go on ahead and talk to him?
Well, I didn't come out here for any chin fest.
By the sacred horns of Satan, how long can it take? And besides, it may mean the life of an innocent man.
Oh, okay, Chet, make it short. And don't try any tricks. We'll be outside watching the house.
A frontier town lawyer gets pretty case-hardened. But standing in that little cabin looking at Felipe and Manuela, his wife, and their 5 little ones, well, I don't mind telling you I had trouble talking for the lump in my throat. Poor little fella. Never seen a man actually shake before.
Senor Remington, how else can I say? I make oath on a holy Bible I never see Senor Sims after I leave the bank.
Senor, it is the very truth of God. Last night when you said killing happened, Felipe is out working.
Ah, and if he was working, then he has an alibi.
Well, he sure has an alibi. Now, tell me, Felipe, what work were you doing? Where were you?
I was working for a neighbor of mine, Senor Babson.
Root Babson?
Si. Senor Babson, he come here yesterday afternoon and tell Felipe coyotes come down from the hills and kill flock. Tell Felipe he pay him to go out last night with him and try for kill coyotes.
Why, man alive, if you were with Root Babson all that time, This thing's a lead pipe cinch.
Oh, senor, I am not with Senor Babson all the time. He ride one way and I ride the other.
Well, certainly that's not going to make any difference. Now, what I want to know is...
Hey, Remington, we can't wait out here all day. You going to turn our prisoner over to us, or do we have to come in and take him?
No, Felipe, no.
Oh, no, look, we'll have to let the marshal take him, Mrs. Gomez, but don't you worry any. Cherokee and I'll ride right over and see Ruth Babson and get this thing squared away.
Felipe.
Preciosa. Your beautiful face is only half so beautiful when you cry, mamacita. You don't make the worry. Senor Remington had me back home in time for your good supper.
Don't come it, Ted. I'm through waiting.
All right, Eddie's coming. Come on, Cherokee. We got a bit of real riding to do. We left the Gomez's cabin and headed straight for Ruth Babson's place. I didn't know Babson any too well, except that he'd settled in our valley a few years earlier and had been successful with a small herd of cattle and a good-sized flock of sheep. The fact that he was successful was attested to by his liberal contributions to almost every worthy cause in the county. And as we rode up toward his ranch for the first time, we could see from that other signs of his success. Everything about the place was well tended.
This man must have money, eh, Chad? New paint every place. That fence alone must have set him back at least a couple $1,000. Whoa!
Hey, boy. Not wanting to waste time, we walked up to the porch, knocked on the door, and pretty soon I was explaining our visit to Ruth Babson.
Remington, as much as I'd like to help out you and your client, Gomez's story is the most flagrant piece of exaggeration I've ever heard of. Why, anybody that knows me would tell you I never hire Mexicans for anything. The whole kit and caboodle of them is too shiftless and lazy.
Well, fortunately, Babson, my experiences with him have been quite the opposite. But are you repudiating Mrs. Gomez's story that you went over to their place yesterday and talked to her husband?
Why should I, when it's true? But I didn't go there to hire him. I went there because he owed me some money. Loaned it to him over a year ago.
Chad, maybe that explains why Philippi went to that bank yesterday.
In light of what Babson says, it's quite possible. If Babson pressed him for the money, he might have gone to the bank to see if he could raise it there. Well, I must say Gomez's chances look very dim, but thanks anyway, Babson.
Oh, not at all, Chad. I'm sorry there wasn't more I could do. But, you know how emotional these Mexicans are. Gomez probably took it all out in poor Herman Sims.
Yeah, I do know how those Mexicans are. Come on, Cherokee. I'm going down to jail and tell Felipe I'm resigning his case.
What is happening, Marshal? You letting me out?
Yeah, I'm letting you out for 5 minutes to talk to Remington. Come on.
Thanks, Ed.
Okay, Chad.
Felipe, I talked to Ruth Babson.
Oh, see. Then you know the truth.
Yeah. I'm sorry to tell you that now that I know the truth, I've decided not to defend you.
Oh, senor, I'm so glad to hear that. What did you say?
I said after talking to Babson, I'm not going to defend you. He said you weren't with him last night. When he came to your house yesterday, he came to collect some money you owe him.
Madre de Dios, absolutamente. El señor Babson, he lied right in your face.
Oh, I don't know, Felipe. It all ties together. He came to you in the morning to ask for the money you owe him, and in the afternoon you went down to the bank to try to get it.
But, senor, that is not so. He come to my house in the afternoon after I have been to the bank. And he do not ask me for money because I do not owe him money.
Well, I'll tell you what, Felipe. Someplace between your story and Babson's story, the truth must lie. I'm going to talk to a few people before I tell you definitely that I have refused your case.
Gracias, señor. Mil gracias, mil gracias.
Oh, by the way, Mrs. Gomez, what time yesterday morning did Mr. Babson come over to talk to your husband?
Oh, he did not come in the morning, Senor Remington. He came late yesterday afternoon, maybe around 5 o'clock.
Thanks, Mrs. Gomez. Now you get back to your children and don't worry. Any worrying done about Felipe from now on, I'm afraid I'm going to have to do.
Remington, are you in your right senses? How can a man of your reputation possibly defend a murdering Mexican who lies right and left?
There's nothing particular in the Bible, Babson, about Mexicans. But it does say something about the truth shall set them free. And believe me, I'm going to get the truth. Well, Cherokee, who'd you talk to? What did you find out?
Well, even though all I know about police work is from the receiving end, I found out something quite interesting, Chad. But, it took a bit of doing, and cost a little money.
All right. I'll give you back the money.
Well, fine.
Well, come on. What did you spend the money on?
Well, that is, I spent it at the tavern across the street for some excellent Maryland rye.
You mean to say you've been wasting your time drinking?
Wasting my time, nothing. I was entertaining Dan Symes, the teller at the bank. And not only did I pump him, but I even out Detective Alan Pinkerton. I got some real information.
Well, what?
Dan told me that most of the money Ruth Babson has deposited doesn't come from the packing houses at all. It's in cash, and a lot of it brand new folding money.
Well, now, that is interesting. What little money other folks around here deposit are checks they get for the sale of their livestock. Mr. Babson must have another source of income, apparently.
Apparently. That information's worth the price of the drinks now, isn't it?
Yes, Cherokee, it certainly is. I apologize. And you know what? We're going to get some horses and ride around to a few other towns and ask a few more questions. Questions that may put Ruth Babson behind bars.
Did I understand you to say bars?
Iron bars.
Iron bars like in a pokey, eh?
Iron bars like in a state penitentiary, Cherokee. And if we're lucky enough, maybe Babson will stay there for life.
We'll return to the second act of Return of the Badman, our exciting frontier town adventure, in just a few moments. And now, Frontier Town.
Well, with the news Cherokee had pumped out of the Dos Rios bank teller, creating more than a little curiosity about the sources of Ruth Babson's income, the O'Bannon and I were soon on the trail heading out of town, optimistically hoping that someplace, somewhere, we'd run across someone else who might possibly throw some light on Ruth Babson's outside connections. Sure, it was like looking for the conventional needle, but in the unconventional haystack. And certainly no way for a young lawyer thinking of marriage to go about making a living. Matter of fact, you may think it was a waste of time, because this was just a routine frontier killing. And the only excitement connected with it was poor Manuela's tears. And even if I had agreed with you, when we were a scant 10 miles outside of Dos Rios, I would have been forced to change my mind. Cherokee and I were riding about as fast as we dared for such a long trip, and for a change, we weren't flapping our jaws about Ruth Babson's part in this mystery. We were just riding along and looking, and I realize now it's a good thing I was looking.
Hey, Chad, what's gotten through you? What are you staring at?
Slow down a little, mister. We're about to have some visitors.
Visitors? Are you out of your...
Stop that horse. Hold it.
Chad, who are those four men?
I don't know. They've been following us ever since we crossed the pass. Just a bit ago, they scampered up over that rim rock so they could cut us off. Slip your 6-gun under your coat and keep it handy. You gentlemen want something?
We sure do, Remington. Slow down, boys.
I saw you, trailing us. You really ought to be more careful.
You're the one who should be careful, Remington. And if I were you, I'd take a nice friendly hint and change my mind about leaving Dos Rios.
Well, now, good thing you aren't me. Because being a lawyer, when I give advice, I'd charge for it.
Yes, indeed he does. And speaking for myself, I've found the kind of advice you get for nothing is worth just that much.
Well, the advice I just give you is worth almost nothing, not much more, because all it's really worth is your life. You change your mind about going to Corte Vista?
Corte Vista?
Yeah, we'll go where we like. You see, there may be only two of us, but if I can, I'm hauling you out of that saddle and showing you what I think of your so-called advice.
You don't fight.
You mealy mouth.
If that doesn't make my answer clear to him, maybe you three can explain it to him when he wakes up. I'd keep him covered, Cherokee, while I get mounted again. Because we're going wherever we want to, come ebb tide or high water. As risky as the spot was that those four gun-handed gents put us in, certainly it made a lot of our work easy. For some reason, they didn't want us to go to Corte Vista. Now, Corte Vista being more than 400 miles away was one town I had no intention of visiting originally. But seeing as it was important to them, it became important to us. And Cherokee and I knocked down our horses to make time.
Those highbinders must work for Ruth Babson, Chad. Except for Libby and Mrs. Gomez. Only Babson knew what we were up to. You see, the way
Cherokee, quick, behind those rocks.
Chad, what's going on?
They've decided to make sure we don't get to Corte Vista. Come on, get that carbine out of your saddle boot and use it.
Chad, they're hiding behind those trees and closing in on us.
Look out, Cherokee. One of them's trying to get behind you.
Chad, I knocked him smack out of his saddle.
Nice shooting, Cherokee. It slowed him up. Now let's rush him. Get up there, boy. Come on.
We got him on the run, Chad. Surprised him.
All right, hold it, Cherokee. Hold it. There's the maverick you wounded lying on the ground. I got an idea if we can get him to talk, we might save ourselves a long trip.
Whoa.
Hey. Oh, we won't learn anything from this, gent.
You mean he's shuffled off this mortal coil?
Yep, for good.
I feel sick. I've never killed a man in all my dishonorable life. This is terrible.
Oh, you didn't kill him. Look, your slug just went through his arm. When he fell off the horse, he must have hit his head on that log. That did it.
Well, I feel better. But he isn't going to be much help to us, is he?
Not unless we can find something on him. Come on, if you're not too squeamish, help me look him over. Well, we found something. It was a label in his shirt, that's all. But it was a label of a furnishing store in Corte Vista. Even though we could read the jigsaw, we couldn't see the picture. All the pieces were there, but as yet they didn't fit together. We wasted no time getting to Corte Vista and went directly to the sheriff's office.
That's about all we know, Sheriff.
Well, from the description you give me of this here Ruth Babson, it's hard to say if I ever knowed him or not. Clean shaven, you say?
Yes, he is, but why do you ask?
Well, sir, just sort of putting two and two together. That fellow you killed on your way here now, he used to be tied up with a bank bandit down this part of the country.
Yeah?
And except that he had blonde hair and wore a mustache, this here Ruth Babson might be Andy Sly.
Well, for goodness sakes. I could make you a hair dye in 5 minutes that'd change blonde hair to black. Changing his name from Sly to Babson takes no time at all.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? But how are you going to prove from that slim evidence that Babson murdered Herman Sims?
Did you say Herman Sims?
Yes. Did you know Herman?
Oh, gosh almighty, Herman used to run a bank down here. It was Herman himself who identified Andy Sly as having robbed his bank. That's when Sly escaped. Plumb vanished from these parts.
Well. It is a small world after all.
Huh? You mean this fits together?
Up to a point, almost up to the exact point. Now, if Sly and Babson are one and the same, then I'm guessing that Herman Sims finally recognized him up in Dos Rios, even with his mustache off and his hair dyed, and that's why Babson put him out of the way.
Well, it's a mighty slick theory you got there, son. But how are you going to prove it?
Well, I don't know yet, Sheriff. But I sure can do a heap of thinking on the way back to Dos Rios. That's exactly what I'm proposing to do. All right, Cherokee, come on. Let's go. Wild chance? You bet it was. And being a wild chance, it called for a wild idea. It was a cinch that with Herman Sims dead, nobody in our state could identify Babson if he was Andy Sly. But all this about going to Corte Vista made me think he must be. So it was up to me to figure out some devious way of getting Babson to admit himself that he was the missing bandit and had killed Sims, taking advantage of the row poor Felipe Gomez had had with Sims to blame it on him. Well, it took a bit of talking on my part, but finally Ed Bingham, the Dos Rios marshal, threw in with me. And carefully surrounding the place with a hand-picked posse, I went up and called Babson outside of his house.
Remington, all I can tell you is you're talking through your hat.
Oh? Well, let me put it to you this way. Now, if I give up Gomez's defense, he'll be found guilty and hanged.
Yeah?
If they hang him, the case will be closed, and nobody will do any further investigating about Herman Sims' death.
So?
So, since it just might be embarrassing to you if the investigation were prolonged, and since I'm getting no fee at all from Gomez, why don't you pay me a fee to drop his case?
How much do you want, Remington?
$2,000 now and $500 a year as retainer.
You're crazy.
Am I? You know, it wouldn't be too hard to have that sheriff in Corte Vista come up here and identify Andy Sly.
What are you talking about? This is an entirely different state.
Sure. But even though Sly might legally stop his own extradition, it wouldn't be too hard a job to have that Corte Vista sheriff come up here voluntarily as a witness.
You're pretty slick, Remington.
Slick enough.
You really think I'm Andy Sly, don't you?
Right now, yeah. But if you were my client, I'd be convinced you were Root Babson. Oh, and I don't want a check.
You're real slick. All right. Here. Here's $500 in account.
Oh, thanks. And all brand new bills, too, aren't they? Just as if they'd come fresh out of a bank.
They did.
Might even have been the bank that was stuck up over at Comanche Springs a few months ago.
Yeah, it sure might.
Well, that's what I thought. Hey, Marshal, did you hear that?
Marshal? Why, you double demon!
Come on, he knocked Chad down.
All right, now. The first man that takes a step is going to get plugged. Now, I mean it. I'll kill anybody that moves.
Come on, Marshal. Let's get him. Chad, are you all right?
Buzzard can punch, all right. Where'd he go?
He run for the barn, locked himself in.
Huh?
The only way to get him out of there is to starve him.
No, I'm going in after him.
Chad, you won't have a chance.
I will if you stand here out front. It'll keep his attention this way while I go around through the back. All right, now, look alive and keep your eyes open.
Marshal, that's pure suicide.
Well, I certainly don't. Hey, look. Chad must have got in.
Billy Blue Blazes, those shots. Babson must have seen Chad.
Doggone it, I wish Chad hadn't. Wait a minute. The barn doors are opening.
They sure are. Who's coming out?
Hey, flatten out, men. If it's Babson, we'll have to... Look, it is Babson, but Chad's behind him with a gun stuck right in his back. Let's go in there, Chad. That's the way to do it.
Senor Remington, never we will be able to repay you.
No, Manuela. We pay Senor Remington's lawyer fee, even if we pay him a little bit every month.
Oh, no, you don't, Felipe. If you hadn't needed money, you wouldn't have been in that scrape in the first place.
Then I tell you what we do. We kill sheep and give you a big fiesta. Barbecue.
Well, Mrs. Gomez, that I might accept. Hey, Cherokee?
Might accept? Man, haven't you ever attended a fiesta? Besides food, they have the two most wonderful things in the world.
Oh, see? And what are those things, Senor O'Bannon? The two most wonderful things in the world.
They have weak senoritas and strong liquor. And that's for me.
Frontier Town, starring Tex Chandler, is a Bruce Ells production. Story and supervision by Joel Murcott. Direction by Paul Franklin. Music written and played by Ivan Ditmars. Be sure to be with us again same time next week for another fine action-adventure story with your favorite young Western star, Tex Chandler. And now this is Bill Foreman telling you that Frontier Town came to you from Hollywood.
Once upon a time there was an engineer. Choo-choo Charlie was his name, we hear. He had an engine and he sure had fun. He used good and plenty candy to make his train run.
Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Charlie says, really rings the bell. Charlie says, love my good and plenty. Don't know any other candy that I love so well.
Driving a Formula One Lotus needs special training, but teaching people to drive needs special training too. Instructors of the British School of Motoring are specially trained. That's why last year alone, BSM had more than 250,000 successful pupils. If you want to learn to drive safely, confidently, and in the shortest possible time, just phone your local branch of the British School of Motoring.
This cord is stronger than steel. It is 3T cord, built into the new G8 by Goodyear. It gives more protective strength. The new multi-bladed tread has a wraparound shoulder design for greater grip, improved steering and cornering. It is built with tufts-in non-skid rubber to give more mileage, extra skid resistance. Remember the name and insist on the new G8 by Goodyear.
I hope you're not hungry, dear Henry, dear Henry. I've just burnt the roast and I've ruined the sponge.
Well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? After I've been working all day...
Henry, I've got me secret supply.
You don't mean...
Polo mints.
Yum, yum.
I've been gardening in white gloves just to prove that dirt can't hide from new Tide. Tide's been intensified to bring you cleanness no other low-priced powder can beat. I'm going to hide these filthy gloves in the pockets of these cords. Too tough a test for a low-priced powder? Not for new Tide. Now for those hidden gloves. How's that for cleanness? Proof that dirt just can't hide from intensified Tide. Try it.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
The National Broadcasting Company present, transcribed, Sir Ralph Richardson in Theatre Royal.
This is Ralph Richardson. Our play today is written by a very old friend of mine from the theatre, with whom I've been associated on a number of occasions, J.B. Priestley. Unlike many of our subjects, this was originally written for the stage and not as a short story. Mr. Priestley describes it as a one-act comedy in the Viennese style. Now, I myself will play the part of Max Talley. Here, then, is J.B. Priestley's comedy, Private Rooms. This is Max talking to you, my friends. Old Max Talley. Perhaps you will remember the name. I would permit myself to be surprised if you did not. In Vienna, Imperial Vienna, in a world that is now only a nostalgic vision, but of which we shall ever carry the remembrance of the music of Johann Strauss in perpetual waltz time, and the waters of the Danube shine in perennial blue, there in that Vienna I had my career in the theater, and in which career I was almost invariably successful. That you must admit. In romantic Vienna, I also had my share of romance, in which I was not quite invariably successful. That I must admit. Now I am still vain enough to think that you will remember sufficient of my success for me to be able to tell you of one adventure which was perhaps more singular than successful. One night, I was taking supper with a beautiful young ballet dancer. In fact, the supper has been eaten, the champagne poured, and there we are, alone, in a private supper room of a celebrated Viennese restaurant. Yes? Come in.
Is there anything more you'll be requiring, sir?
A little more champagne, my dear.
No, thank you.
No, nothing.
Thank you, sir. The supper was satisfactory?
Yes, on the whole.
Oh, it was wonderful.
But you can tell your maître d'hôtel that I still think the steak Chateaubriand is better at the Bristol. Yes. Oh, yes, there is something, however, we'll go into that another time. No, nothing more now.
Thank you, sir. Then you won't be disturbed again, sir.
Aha. You can imagine the scene. The discreet lighting in the plush-filled rooms, the overpowering air of intimacy, the inevitable settee. Oddly enough, the room next door is virtually the same, apart from its occupants.
Yes? Come in.
Is there anything you'll be requiring, madam?
No, I don't think there's anything else we want. You can leave us now.
Thank you, madam. And supper was satisfactory?
Most of it, yes. But I didn't ask for orange salad with a duck. You really ought to know by this time that I prefer prunes. Please remember next time.
Thank you, madam. You won't be disturbed again, madam.
Thank you. Don't you agree about the duck?
If you say so, yes. But I hardly knew what I was eating.
Oh, that's absurd. Now, why should I take the trouble to order a delicious supper for you if you don't appreciate it? Ungrateful boy. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No, dear Julia, I'm not. A poet doesn't think of the menu when he's supping with a goddess.
You're very sweet.
Once again, the discreet lighting, the intimacy, and the settee. Only there, the initiative seems to be coming from the woman, a very well-known Viennese actress, as it happens. But back to my own affairs. Aha, my own affairs.
I can still hardly believe it.
Believe what, my dear child?
Well, that I'm actually sitting here with you. You! And this is a private room in our most famous restaurant, which all the girls are dying to visit. And that I've had such a wonderful supper, alone with you. You can't imagine it. It's like a dream.
The restaurant, the supper, or the man?
I suppose, in a way, I can't separate them.
Yes, I wish you could. After all, any fool with a little money could bring you here and give you supper.
Oh, no, that wouldn't be the same at all. It's being here with you.
Oh, that's what I'd hoped, my dear.
You see, I think it's through you that I fell in love with the theater. The first time I was ever allowed to go, for my parents were very strict, was to see you. We lived in Brintz, you know. You must remember coming to Brintz.
Yes, Brintz, yes. Very, very fine market hall there, isn't there?
Oh, no, there's nothing special about the market hall. It's the cathedral, which has a very, very tall spire. It's famous. Oh, you must remember.
Oh, yes, of course. So stupid of me. Yes, of course, Brintz. So you first saw me there, did you? What was I playing? The Mad Emperor?
Yes, the poor mad emperor. Oh, of course, it was ages ago.
Ages ago, but it couldn't have been, my dear. I went out on that tour playing the Emperor in all sorts of dreadful places. It was only 6 or 7 years ago.
It seems ages ago. I was at school.
Uh-huh. Of course. Oh, of course. Ages ago.
Dear Florian, your work. Oh, yes, it's good. Your last play has some distinct possibilities, but it is you yourself who interest me, just as I hope it's I, Julia, and not merely myself as the leading lady of the comedy theatre who interest you.
Well, of course. Well, I don't really see the difference, especially in your case.
Dear boy, that's absurd. I'm a woman. Not merely a performer.
Yes, but on the stage you show us your charm, your wit, your intelligence, your depth of feeling, your beauty. They're all there for us to admire, to worship.
Well, so is the scenery. But I have a private life. I have a heart. What happens in the theatre is important, of course. But what happens outside the theatre is still more important. I may feel lonely, sad. I may need a devoted friend. So I say, let us talk about each other, not about our work, dear Florian.
But why did you say that my last play has some distinct possibilities, huh?
Play. Now, let me tell you something. This morning I read a play. At lunch I discussed a play with my agent. This afternoon I rehearsed a play. This evening, you may remember, I acted a play. And now, after supper, you're surprised because I don't want to talk about yet another play.
But I thought that was why you invited me
No,
here.
it wasn't.
Oh?
No. I talk business during the day, not in private rooms at night.
I see.
Oh, no, stop pulling that face. Perhaps I invited you here because your eyelashes curl and your nose is so intriguing and absurd. But what does it matter? Here you are, in a discreet private room with Julia herself. And all you do is to pull a long face because I won't tell you what's wrong with your second act.
Oh, no, I assure you, I realize the honor you're doing me.
No, come. Show you forgive my stupid teasing. Kiss me.
Huh?
You're shy, aren't you, Florian?
Well,
No, but now you must tell me all about yourself so that you won't feel shy anymore. Yes, tell me where you were born, where you went to school, everything. Come on now.
Well, I was born and grew up in a very dull little provincial town called Brintz.
Oh, I know Brintz.
Do you?
Yes, I played in that drafty old theatre there and nearly got pneumonia. When was I there last now? Oh, it must have been years ago. I think we were playing The Lady from the
There you are, my dear. The question not of technique, as it is when you're young and uncertain, but of mood. Not the mood of the moment, something that a kiss or a drink might cure, but the longer, deeper moods that reflect what is happening in the dark recesses of one's personality.
Oh, how wonderfully you talk. I think I could listen to you forever.
Yes, I do those speeches very well, of course. Long training experience must count for something. But you know, the thoughts, even the actual words, they're not mine. Most of that speech about the dark feelings came from some play or other. I forget which one. I owe it to some wretched author, some detestable fellow with a bad haircut, round shoulders, and spectacles.
Oh, but many authors, poets, are young and handsome.
I doubt it. Aha, but then perhaps you know one.
No, not at all. I was thinking of Lord Byron.
Oh, well, then I'll forgive you. But you should be thinking about me, here at your side.
Oh, but I am. You say so many wonderful things.
Oh, my dear, you're so young, so fresh, so innocent, so beautiful, that when I listen to you, I want to take you in my arms.
No, you mustn't.
Go I'm saying it. Max.
Max.
What, do you find it so difficult to pronounce? Is it a name you dislike?
I suppose it seems strange because you're so much... because I have so much respect for you.
Respect?
But it must be late. I think I ought to be going now.
No, that'll never do. You know, you told me this morning that it didn't matter how late you returned to your lodgings, that you often sat up long after supper with the other girls. Now you say you must go because it might be late. Seems to me that you want to go because I've offended you. What you really want me to do is to keep away from you, talk, but don't touch. Very well, then. As you wish. And now I seem to see tears in your eyes.
It's because I feel you've changed. You don't really like me now.
Oh, nonsense, of course I do. Aren't I trying to please you? You must make up your mind, my dear. If I like you too much, you want to go home. If you feel I don't like you enough, your eyes fill with tears. You must admit, you make it very difficult for a man.
Because you haven't lived. How can you write if you haven't lived? Tell me that. Don't just sit there looking sulky.
I'm sorry, but...
You know very well what I mean when I say you haven't lived. A little provincial town, miles from anywhere, dreary little affairs with chambermaids and governesses.
I've never had an affair with either a chambermaid or a governess.
Oh, very well, then. You think you're in love with some bouncing provincial music teacher or a soulful milliner's apprentice.
Wrong again, dear Julia, quite wrong.
So, I am your dear Julia, am I?
Do you object?
Of course not. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Now, I'm very fond of you. Surely you realize that. But when I say that you haven't lived, I mean you haven't known the heights and depths of love, all the subtleties and ecstasies of a wonderful personal relationship with a woman who is both an artist and a figure in the great world, the world you could know through her.
But surely... Now, take my last play.
Oh, my dear, well, we're taking your last play all night. Now, let's talk about something more amusing.
In a moment, we continue Theatre Royal, starring Sir Ralph Richardson.
Your Thursday evening lineup here on NBC includes two of your favorite Western programs. There's the Roy Rogers Show, featuring the king of the cowboys in an exciting story, followed by Six Shooter, the program that stars Jimmy Stewart in Tales of the Frontier, where the only law was that of the six-shooter. Then there's more adventure in a different setting with Jason and the Golden Fleece, bringing you a dramatic story from the New Orleans waterfront. On the lighter side tomorrow evening, hear the Eddie Cantor Show as Eddie reminisces about show business and presents songs both old and new. And last but not least in your Thursday evening lineup, there's a visit to 79 Wistful Vista to meet Fibber McGee and Molly. Adventure, music, laughs. They're all yours tomorrow evening and every Thursday right here on NBC.
We now continue Theatre Royal, starring Sir Ralph Richardson.
Ah, those passionate, romantic evenings in old Vienna. The understanding, the intimacies, the full communion of passionate soul with soul. The glances that meant so much, the touch of a hand that denied so little. The ardors that would not be restrained. The sympathies and the sweet surrenders. Well, in fact, I wasn't doing very well myself.
Please don't be angry. I think I can explain.
Very well, then. Explain.
It's perfectly true. I like you. I like you very much. And I've admired you, everything you've done, for years and years.
But it stopped 10 minutes ago.
There's something in me that doesn't care how much I admire you, how grateful I am, how proud I am that I'm here with you, but it simply won't let me touch you. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I tried to show you so that you wouldn't try and be angry.
Yes.
You see, you don't really care for me at all now. You don't love me.
Have I ever suggested that I did?
No, otherwise it would have been harder still.
It would be like playing poker with marked cards. Even lecherous old rogues who lure high-minded young girls into private rooms may have their codes of honor.
Don't talk about yourself like that. It hurts me as well as you. Not only what you say, but the way you're saying it.
Have I got to put up with a lecture now from one of the youngest members of the ballet?
Oh, please stop it. It's horrible, horrible. You've spoiled everything. And I thought it would be so wonderful being here with you.
Accept my apologies for the horror of the situation. Although a great many women, and some of them quite young too, would disagree with your verdict.
Well, I can't believe that. It's nothing to do with me. But don't you see? If it were just a man, any man behaving stupidly, it wouldn't matter. I'd hit him and run away. It's because it's you. Now you're angry and feeling hurt. Yet I can't help it.
Don't you be too sure that you can't help it. I asked you to have supper with me in a private room of a restaurant. You must have known what that meant. That if I felt like it, I'd make love to you. It appears that is distasteful to you. At close quarters, apparently, I am repulsive.
Oh, no, please, you mustn't see it like that.
Believe me, my dear girl, no man would choose to see it like that if he could find any other explanation. But quite frankly, you don't excite my sympathy. You seem to me to be something of a young hypocrite. I don't see why I shouldn't please myself, as you've been pleasing yourself up to now, taking all and giving nothing. Now it seems to me that it's my turn. You've had your supper, and now you must sing for it.
Of course. You have no humor.
Oh?
But it goes with lack of warmth, of life.
Quite wrong. It goes with a lack of shallowness, of cynicism. I don't pretend to have any humor. I don't need it. I don't like it.
Well, you may not like it, but you certainly need it, my dear boy. A lighter touch would make all the difference.
Oh, that light touch. For years now, we've had nothing but that light touch, the boudoir style, the millinery manner.
It has its weaknesses, certainly, but it is better than that undergraduate earnestness, the ferocity of the provincial debating societies.
An hour ago, you were agreeing with me. I don't understand you.
I'm delighted to hear it. Unfortunately, I understand you only too well. Yours is the more interesting situation. I beg your pardon. I'm not usually so sleepy at this hour.
I'm sorry if I bored you.
Oh, come, I never said that. Once or twice, I thought you were quite amusing.
Wait a minute. Did you hear that?
Yes, from the next room. No, there's no need to interfere.
Yes, there is. It sounded like a young girl.
No, come back. Don't make a fool of yourself. You foolish boy. Please.
What's happening? What's happening in here? Can I help?
What the devil?
You.
Ah, very nicely timed. But I imagine well rehearsed, too.
Certainly not, sir. I was in the next room here. I heard this young lady scream, and I thought for help, so
you came to her rescue? Yes, you staged a fine little recognition scene. I've played dozens of them. You. Ah. So are you sure you weren't hanging about the corridor out there, waiting for the agreed signal?
I was doing nothing of the sort. I was having supper with the lady in the next room.
That's quite true. He was having supper with me. Max!
Julia!
Oh, Max, you incorrigible old rascal.
Julia, behave yourself.
Are introductions necessary, or are you two people already acquainted?
Well, yes. That is...
We both grew up in the same town. Brince.
What? Are we back there again? Brince?
We needn't be, Max. Florian, take her into the next room and talk to her about Brince.
Huh?
You don't mind, Max?
Well, my dear girl, it means that you're going to keep me company for half an hour?
It does. Now, off you go. All right, dear, aren't you?
Yes, thank you. I should like to talk to Florian.
This way, then.
Julia, my dear, this is a delightful surprise. Have a little brandy.
Thank you, Max. Just to keep you company.
By the way, that little scene here, though not to anybody's credit, was not quite as ugly as that scream might have suggested. The girl was in no real danger, I can give you my word.
Oh, I imagine that.
What?
But really, Max, at your age...
Yes, my dear. It's humiliating, of course. Deeply humiliating. The nonsense one has to talk to and listen to. The glaring falsity of the whole thing.
Yes, I can imagine that, too. But why should you think for a moment that it's worth it?
Well, now and again, not often, mind. The temptation's irresistible. I saw her this morning at a ballet rehearsal. We were borrowing some girls for our next production. And she looked at me so wide-eyed, so overcome. She's an admirer of mine, or was.
Oh, no, Max, darling. Probably still is. We all are.
Oh, thank you, Julia.
Even I am.
Thank you, Julia, my dear.
Within reason.
It's cozy, this, isn't it? Like old times.
But I still don't understand why you should think it's worth it, Max. Well, even if you succeeded, what would it be? An awkward, inexperienced girl.
I know. There are some things you women, with your terrible realism, don't appreciate. You imagine it's a pretty girl's face that's the attraction, but it isn't. It's the lost world of youth. Life in bloom again. The trouble is, my dear, we fellows who live in our imaginations are greedy. We demand all over again the cake we ate years ago. We want to taste in age, when at last we can appreciate them properly. The confections we gobbled so eagerly in our youth. We refuse to be the slaves of time, which takes its revenge by making us look fools and satyrs. My dear, can you understand that?
I think so, Max. Yes, we have to fight and conquer time in our work, and yet the people who applaud us just for doing that would be the first to blame us for, just what you were up to.
Well, exactly. I've always said you were a girl with a good mind.
Oh, thank you, Max. I'm only about 15 years younger than you, after all.
15? I thought it was 10.
15.
Ah, well, 15, 10, whatever age you are now. You always seem a girl to me, Julia.
Which makes you a very comforting person to be with, Max, darling.
By the way, were you giving that young man supper next door, like he said?
Oh, yes. He's a poet. He's trying to write something for me. And this was the only time I could find to discuss his work with him.
In a private room?
In a private room. Why not?
Oh, why not? Is his work any good?
Vaguely promising. Not much warmth to it, I'm afraid. Not much life yet. And it certainly lacks humor. As a matter of fact, I was just telling him as much when you interrupted me.
Quite. Well, perhaps this encounter may help him a bit.
It might. I can't really think it will, of course. I wonder what's happening in there.
So do I.
How wonderful that you should even have noticed me. I used to see you every day on my way to the university. And I always wanted to stop and speak to you, but I never had the courage.
Oh, I used to wish that you would.
Did you?
As a matter of fact, I used to go down that road specially.
No.
Because I knew that that's where you lived.
Really? But how wonderful. And to think that you've been here in Vienna for over a year, and we've never met till now.
And to think that you are a poet, just like I used to think you might be. And write plays for some of the most famous actresses in Vienna.
They don't always seem to appreciate them. Still, with you to help me, I know my plays will succeed. Darling.
Darling.
I noticed there aren't any more screams.
No.
They seem to be perfectly satisfied with each other. Well, hello? What's the matter now?
I just remembered something else. Do you know where it was that you and I first got to know each other all those years ago?
No. As a matter of fact, I've been trying to remember. Was it in Love's other name? No, it wasn't that. No, wait a minute. It's gone.
You wicked old rascal, I oughtn't to tell you, but it was in that awful place. You know, our young friends in there.
No, not Prince.
Yes, Prince. Don't you remember? We were out with a doll's house and Rosmer's home. And I caught cold in that fiendishly draughty old theatre, just at the wrong moment, of course. And I got so feverish, I couldn't even remember my lines, and you had to prompt me all through the second act. I absolutely hated you for it. I wouldn't let you come near me. I was furious.
But yes, of course, it was in Rosmer's home.
Yes. And then you went and mixed some terribly strong hot punch and said it would kill or cure me. And it nearly did.
You're right, my dear. And you couldn't go on until I'd given you 5 cups of black coffee.
No.
And old Dongerheim was positively dancing with rage because you were so terribly pickled.
Oh, yes, and so were you. Well, before you'd finished the bowl. Worse than I was. And old Dongenheim stormed at us and swore he'd have us out of the company.
And I'd taken that old green cloak of his. You remember?
Oh, yes, of course. And the fur hat he always wore in the winter. Do you remember the fur hat, darling?
Oh, could I ever forget it? No, Vienna was wonderful in those days. The world waltzing to Johann Strauss. Nothing so blue as the Danube. And yet, for romance, for gaiety, and for life, all that we remember of love, give me Prince. This is Ralph Richardson again. This week, in our play taken from J.B. Priestley's one-act comedy, Private Rooms, the cast included Griselda Harvey as Julia, Billy Whitelaw as Elsa, Robert Rietti as Florian, and Keith Pyatt as the waiter. I should like to thank them, and I look forward to the pleasure of your company next week when I shall introduce another.
Well, come in, Smithers. What is it? Speak up, boy. Orange juice.
No, sir. New Kellogg's Rise and Shine.
Eh? Fiendish.
And look at this, sir.
No peel, no pips, and it's got vitamin C. Well, Smithers, I suppose this is it.
What are you doing, sir?
Thank you, Governor. Wife and 3 pips to support. Thank you.
New Kellogg's Rise and Shine. Now tastes as good as orange juice.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, brushless or lather, boys, whichever you've the notion.
50 cents for shaving cream, $1 for the lotion.
Old Spice means quality, said the captain to the bosun. So look for the package with the ship that sails the ocean. Yo-ho, yo-ho,
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
You're on the Monitor Beacon. Your communicators in Radio Central this evening, Todd Russell and George Putnam. And for the next 2 hours, you'll be going places and doing things on this special Labor Day edition.
And our first stop on the Monitor Beacon is Hollywood, where we'll join Groucho Marx for You Bet Your Life.
What's the secret word for tonight, George?
Ladies and gentlemen, the secret word tonight is walk. W-A-L-K.
Really?
You bet your life. The National Broadcasting Company presents Groucho Marx in The Best of Groucho, the comedy quiz show transcribed from Hollywood. And now, here he is, the one, the only...
Don't look now, but it's Groucho Marx with a chance for each of our couples tonight to win a lot of money, as much as $10,000. And if any of them say the secret word, our duck will come down and pay him an extra $100.
And Groucho will meet our first couple in just a moment.
Driving today,
drive carefully. Say, want to get top gas mileage from your car, save money? Then try Mobile Gas Special, the new car gasoline. It's the one gasoline that gives you this proved mileage economy. In the Mobile Gas Economy run, 47 brand new cars average 19.44 miles per gallon. Try a tank full. Mobile Gas Special, the new car gasoline. It's designed to give you top miles per gallon, top power and acceleration, too. You're miles ahead with Mobile.
Groucho, Marianne Gaba and Roger Beck are standing by to talk to you. So, forth you go in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra Divide an extra $100. It's a common way, something you do every day. Marianne Gaba and Roger Beck, eh? Well, Roger and out.
I knew that would happen.
Marianne, how old? Marianne,
That's Marianne, yes.
Marianne, how old are you?
18 years old.
18, isn't that wonderful? In that case, Roger, back in again. Where are you from, Marianne?
I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, but I am staying out here permanently.
Oh.
Yes.
What does your father do for a living?
Well, he delivers mail in Chicago.
Well, he delivered a pretty good female, too. He delivers mail in Chicago?
That's right,
and lives
yes.
out here? He must be pretty tired towards the end of his route.
Now,
How does he do that? Does he have a very long arm, like the long arm of coincidence?
Well, he's living in Chicago. I'm the one that's living here in California.
Oh, I see. Yes. In other words, you're a little bird that's flown the nest, is that it?
In other words, yes.
Well, little bird, watch yourself in California. This town is full of very cool cats. Now, Marianne, do you have a job?
Oh, yes, I have been modeling now for the last 15 years.
Modeling? An ugly girl like you modeling?
I tried modeling, yes.
What else do you do?
I'm also a student at University of Southern Cal.
No. What do you model? Bathing suits?
Well, practically everything.
Everything, you say?
Practically everything, yes.
I've never seen you on a can of dog food.
Well, I don't think the dogs would buy anything with my picture on it.
No, a lot of cool cats would. Now, what are you studying at USC, Marianne?
I'm majoring in drama and speech and...
In drama? Well,
drama.
Why is that?
Eventually, I would like to become an actress and get into the show business. And I'm
Why do
also
you
taking shorthand, just in case.
Shorthand? In case of what? In case the bathing suit doesn't fit? Well, Marianne, you've got a very good head on your shoulders.
Well,
And I wish it was mine instead. Now, Roger, I hate to talk to you, but I guess I have no choice.
You can't hardly ignore me. I'm here.
No, I can't ignore you, but you get
you will.
increasingly ugly as you stand there.
That's a very difficult spot.
Yes. Now, where are you from, Roger?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh.
Are you married?
Yes, I've been married 9 years.
Well, don't cry on my shoulder. Now, what kind of work do you do, Roger? Anything that's remotely connected with anything honest?
Yes, I'm a reporter for the Los Angeles Mirror News.
A reporter? Is that what you are? Well,
Yeah.
you can quote me as saying I've been misquoted.
I've heard that more than once.
Maybe you could do a big story about me. What kind of reporting do you do?
I'm a crime reporter, basically.
Well, there's no question, but you could do a big story about me.
I think I have.
I suppose there is no crime. What do you do? Do you play pinochle in the press room like the firemen do?
No, I work out of the office of the Mirror News, and on Saturdays, I do a popular music and record column, and I also do a monthly piece for Dig magazine on popular music and records.
You say you review records? I thought
Yes.
you were a crime reporter.
Well, they have a lot more in common than people think. You heard the records today. They're really a crime.
Do you like rock and roll, Marianne?
I sure do. I think it's real great. And I disagree with him, even though he is my partner, but I just think it's just great.
I can't disagree with her. It's not that bad. It's the singers that are bad. I mean, the music itself isn't...
The singers are bad? How do you determine whether a singer is good or bad?
Number one, and most important, he should stay on key, which rules out 90% of the singers today. Or reasonably on key.
You mean they're all flat?
Flat, sharp. I've heard singers that never did find the key.
Now, how would you classify me as a singer? Good or bad or indifferent or
Let me give you the 3 points. Can you stay on key? Can you recite an intelligible lyric? Is there a pleasant sound emanating from the record?
Could you rephrase the question, leaving out that part?
With all 3 parts?
About a pleasant sound? This little conversation with you has been most revealing. I'd like to continue, but we know you want to win some money. Now, you selected hit songs of the 30s. Now, Jack Meekum will play some tunes, and you name them. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. You ought to be pretty good at this, listening.
That was before my time, the 30s.
You mean there are no songs now around that are part of the 30s?
Well, I should think most of the good ones that are left are...
All right. Well, you identify this one. Play, Jack. What is it?
You're driving me crazy.
Well, thanks loads.
And you have one right.
What is this big hit of the 30s? What is it?
Everything I have is yours.
Wouldn't it be great if that were true?
You now have 2 right.
See if you remember this one, Mr. Meekin. Hit it.
Sophisticated lady.
That's right. Sophisticated lady is absolutely right.
You're almost there. You have 3 right. Get the next one right, and you'll have $1,000.
Now then, what is the name of this big hit? That's the way Ethel Merman does it.
I got rhythm.
You got more than that, kid.
You got $1,000, as a matter of fact.
Well, now you won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later at the end of the show and try to double your money. You may even get a chance at $10,000. So go over and sit down and think about it. No matter what you decide to do, thanks for being on the show.
Well, thank you very much.
Out of it,
It's a pleasure.
In just a moment, our second couple will join Groucho to play You Bet Your Life.
So long.
Have a nice trip.
Don't forget to phone.
Wherever you're planning to go this time of year, go first by long distance. These people, for instance, have the right idea.
Hello?
Helen?
Oh, hello, Tom. Where are you?
Still at home. We leave in the morning. Just wanted to double check our plans.
Now, George and I meet you at the lake around 7, don't we?
Right. Oh, incidentally, we found even a nicer place to stay than the one Mary wrote you about. Called them long distance a couple of nights ago.
You, too, can use long distance to make your weekends and other trips more carefree and relaxing. It's the quick, easy way to make reservations, call friends you plan to visit, and also to check on things at home while you're away. Why not call now, while long-distance rates are lowest? Remember, whenever, wherever you go, go first by long distance.
Groucho, we have Yolanda Colombo and Charlie Fox on deck, so both you in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Well, welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and divide an extra $100. It's a common word, something you do every day. Charlie Fox and Yolanda Colombo, eh? Yolanda, how old are you?
25.
25. Are you married?
No.
You're not married, huh? Are you interested in matrimony?
Well, yes and no.
Well, what have you got against it?
Nothing. It's just one of those things. You never find the right man, you know.
You expect to find the right man?
I hope so.
There is no such thing as a right man.
Well.
Take what you can get. Odds and ends, that's
okay.
all. Where are you from, Yolanda?
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Where?
Rome, Italy.
Now, what are you doing over here in addition to looking for a wealthy man?
I'm a tourist.
Oh, a tourist?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of us as a tourist?
Well, I think this is a beautiful country and a free country.
A free country?
Yes.
In what way is this a free country, Yolanda?
Well, everybody likes, for instance, they're free to do what they like to, you know. In a certain extent, anyway.
Can I do anything I like?
Of course.
Kiss me, you fool. Yolanda, if I did everything I wanted to do, next week this show would be coming to you direct from Alcatraz.
Be nice.
Nice, eh?
Sure.
I'll get back to you in a minute, Yolanda. You're Charlie Fox, huh?
That's right, Groucho.
Where are you from, Charlie?
I'm a native California. I was born right here in...
You're a naked California?
No, Groucho, I'm a native of California.
Oh, you're a native of
yes,
California.
You don't find very many native Californians nowadays. They're pretty hard to find.
Yeah, and a good thing, too. How old are you, Charlie?
I'm 30 years young.
30 years young. Well, you look about 70. What do you attribute this to, inflation?
Well, Groucho, I think I'm in pretty good shape.
I prefer her shape, but Well, what makes you think you're in such good shape?
Well, Groucho, I live right, and I eat right, and I breathe right, and I exercise right.
Doesn't everybody breathe right? Let's take this one at a time. How do you eat right? Are you right-handed?
No, I'm ambidextrous, really.
Oh, really?
Yes. Live on natural foods, foods that bite back, that have life in them, that are...
What do you mean? What do you eat? What do you eat? Live leopards?
No, Groucho. I eat foods that are alive, like alfalfa and sunflower seeds and fruits and vegetables.
You mean sunflower seeds bite back?
Yes, they certainly do. Have you ever eaten sunflower seeds?
Oh, I'd be afraid. You say you eat alfalfa?
Yes.
Where do you get this stuff?
Well, I usually go where the cows go, out in the pasture.
And then you get on your hands and knees?
That's right.
Now, Charlie, are you pulling my leg?
No, Groucho.
Yolanda, is he pulling your leg?
I don't think so.
Imagine taking a girl out to dinner and winding up in a field and you...
Well, it's inexpensive.
You'd never see her again, I'll tell you that. What else do you do to keep healthy? Do you exercise?
Groucho, I believe in exercising every day. In fact, I have been standing on my head since I've been 10 years old.
You mean those are your feet up there? I thought you looked rather peculiar. Now, come on now, get back to normal. How long do you spend on your head?
Well,
you say you stand on your head. How long?
Well, about 2 or 3 minutes every day, although I do hold the unofficial world's record for standing on my head 13 and a half minutes. There's another gentleman that holds a more official world's record, but he's an Indian faker, and he hasn't come down from the mountains yet. Just a rumor.
Well, then you're all set, then, huh? I mean, you have nothing to worry about.
That's right.
As long as he stays up there. Well, this is an unexpected honor. We don't often have a world champion up here. Do you think if you tried it right now, you could establish perhaps a new world's record?
Well, Groucho,
I have a watch here.
I'd be delighted.
You would?
There's only one thing. I need a little room, Groucho.
All right. We'll get you a little room as soon as the show's over, huh? Is that all right?
This is perfect, Groucho.
All right.
Terrific.
You're certainly easily satisfied. Charlie, can you hear me down there?
Groucho, you're coming in fine.
Now tell me, why is standing on your head so healthy?
Well, Groucho, when you stand on your head, you get all that fresh blood up to your brain, and that's very important.
What else does this do for you, the standing on your head?
Well, Groucho, in this hustle and bustle of modern day living...
You wear a bustle, too? What else does this do for you, sonny boy?
Well, as I was starting to say, in this modern day of living with everyone...
yes, this is a tense world we're
living in. That's right. Well, this relaxes you. You have a chance to take inventory yourself, to try to be a better person, to help humanity.
It's a great place to help humanity.
Well, and
He's
also...
certainly in a great spot if somebody drops a bomb. He'd be the last one out of Los Angeles.
And
Charlie, pardon me, I want to talk to your partner some more. You keep on standing there, huh? Now, who knows? Tonight, right on our stage, you may crack the world's record for pineapple upside-down cake. Now, Yolanda, what do you think of Humpty Dumpty here?
Well, I think he's very interesting, very charming.
You hear that, Charlie?
And very healthy.
Yeah. Charlie, you're a very interesting fellow. Would you marry this girl here?
Groucho, unfortunately, not. I'm already married.
You're already married?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yolanda, that he's married. However, that's the way it goes. All the real good ones have already been hooked. Okay, Charlie, on your feet. Yolanda's no longer interested. I hate to break up this little get-together, but I have to hurry home and have my head examined. So let's play You Bet Your Life. Now, you selected cities and small towns of the United States. I'll give you 4 cities or towns in a particular state, and you identify the state. If you miss 2 in a row, you're out. If you get 4 in a row right, you win $1,000. Ready? In what state are Yuba City, Oroville, Santa Rosa, and Santa Cruz?
That's California, Groucho.
You're right for the first time. Now, Tuscaloosa, Double Springs, Andalusia, and Tuskegee, what state?
Alabama.
Tuskegee, that's right, Alabama.
You now have 2 right.
All right, Jefferson City, Sedalia, Hannibal, and Springfield are in what state? Jefferson City, Sedalia, Hannibal, and Springfield. What state?
Missouri.
Right. Now you got
have
3
right. Yes.
You're going right through this. Now, New Haven, Coventry, Gildersleeve, and Gilead.
Connecticut.
Connecticut is right.
You got
won
4 in a row, you won
$1,000.
$1,000.
Fool around. Now you won $1,000. You can keep it and quit, or else you can come back later and try to double your money. You may even get a chance at $10,000. So go over there and sit down and think about it. And if we don't see you later, thanks for being on the show. Thanks for being on the show. Now then.
We'll find out if any of our contestants will try for $10,000 in just a moment.
That yawn can result from long, boring hours behind the wheel. It's a danger signal that calls for no doze. Driving and dozing just don't mix. Take No Doze, the safe stay-awake tablet. This friendly stimulant will help keep you and your family safe. Non-habit forming, too. Get No Doze stay-awake tablets.
Driving?
Drowsy?
Stay awake, take No Doze.
It could save your life.
No Doze tablets.
Get proved mileage economy. Get Mobil Gas Special, the new car gasoline. You're miles ahead with Mobil.
And now, George, what's the story on the big question?
Well, our last couple, Charlie Fox and his partner, decided to keep their $1,000 and not go for the big money. However, I believe our first couple has a different decision, so Marianne Gaba and Roger Beck, will you come out again, please?
You've won $1,000 so far. If you decide to try for the 10 and you fail, you wind up with a total of $500. Now, what are you going to do?
Well, we came here with nothing. I guess we might as well walk away with nothing.
You came here with plenty, kid. You are going for the big money.
Yes.
Now get together and pick a number from 1 to 10 and then spin the wheel. Now remember, if any number besides the one you pick comes up, the question is worth $2,000. If your number comes up, the question is worth 10.
We picked number 1.
Number 1, well, turn it.
We would have never picked 5.
Your number was 1 and it came up 5, so this question is worth $2,000. Right?
Right.
Now, the first book of the Old Testament is Genesis. For $2,000, tell me the last book of the Old Testament. What's the answer you two have decided upon? Take a guess.
Psalms?
Well, that's better than not saying anything. It's Malachi. Sorry you missed it, but you wind up with 500. That isn't too bad. Congratulations, and thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Best of Groucho is transcribed in Hollywood, produced by John Goodell, directed by Robert Dwan and Bernie Smith, music by Jack Meakin. This is George Fenneman reminding you to tune in again next week, same time, same station, to hear the one, the only Groucho. And see The Best of Groucho on NBC TV every Thursday night. The Best of Groucho is heard by our armed forces around the world.
Melanie Kahane and Ben Grauer broadcast Decorating Wavelengths, the program designed to help you design a more beautiful home. Tonight on most of these NBC stations.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
Hold it. 15 seconds from now, you'll see the picture he just took. See? With a Polaroid land camera, you get bright, sharp pictures in 15 seconds. Snap, pull, peel. It's that easy. Is there any better way to get pictures of the family?
How old and how much is that vase?
It's 1,000 years old and worth £10,000.
Ha-ha! This curly-whirly, with all its miles of chewy toffee covered in creamy Cadbury's chocolate, is 10 minutes old, only costs 3p. Of course, you can't stick flowers in it. But you can't chew a vase.
Denim. Aftershave. With After Effects.
31.5, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound. At first, when you are given change in new money, it may sound rather odd. So if you're puzzled by 31.5, 32, 33, 35, 40, and 10 is 50, and 50 is a pound, think decimal. Now there are 100 new pence in a pound. Think decimal. That way you'll find shopping simple.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
The Harold Perry Show. And now, Harold Perry, as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold, that popular radio entertainer of Melrose Springs, is playing a new role these days. He is acting as father to 10-year-old Marvin, a distant relative who has come to live with him for a while. There's a lot of hustle and bustle around the house this morning, for this is the day Marvin makes his debut at Melrose Springs Grammar School. Yes, this is an exciting morning, especially for Honest Harold.
Hurry up now, Marvin. Get your little coat on. You don't want to be late for school on your first day.
Oh, gee, Harold. It's only 8:30. School doesn't start till 9.
That doesn't make any difference. You know what Benjamin Franklin said?
What's that?
Well, anyway, let's get going.
All right.
Let me have you look at you, Marvin. Well, you certainly look handsome in your new blue serge suit.
Thanks. Harold.
Yeah?
It was awfully nice of you to buy me the suit, but... Well, don't you think I'm a little too dressed up for school?
What?
Well, all the other kids might think it's kind of funny. They'll all have on their school clothes.
Why, that's nonsense. Nothing wrong with looking like a little gentleman. I bet the kids will be real impressed.
Well,
Yes, sir. You'll show 'em all up in that outfit. Now, let's see. Silk handkerchief in your pocket. Bow tie. Black and white ventilated shoes.
yeah.
Sure. I'll be real proud of you. Why, I'll bet... Oop. Almost forgot, Marvin. Here's a carnation for your buttonhole.
What?
There. Now you look real spiffy. Well, let's get the car out and I'll drive you down. Mother, have you got Marvin's lunch ready?
Just a minute, Harold.
Now, who's that? Come in.
Hello there.
Hello, Doc. What are you doing here so early?
Hello, Marvin. How are you this morning?
Just fine, sir, thank you.
Marvin, your lunch is ready.
Oh, excuse me.
The boy's certainly dressed up, Harold. Where's he going?
He's going to school.
What? With that carnation in his buttonhole? Must be going to a school for floor walkers.
Very funny, you old horse doctor. But it won't hurt him to dress up, Doc. There's nothing wrong with Marvin making an impression on his classmates.
You make an impression, all right. Harold, kids don't like to dress up when they go to school. I know when I was a boy, I didn't.
Doc, when you were a boy, they didn't have schools.
I'll just ignore that, Harold. Yes, sir, when I was a lad, I was the Huckleberry Finn type. Went fishing all the time. I went to school barefoot, wearing tattered overalls and an old straw hat.
I'll bet it had holes for your ears, too.
Now, Harold. And I used to walk to school with the little girl next door. I carried her books, and she carried my pail of worms.
Oh, my goodness.
School days, school days.
Oh, you ought to go back to school, Doc. You're in your second childhood. Come on, Marvin. Pretty nice-looking school, huh, Marvin?
Yeah.
Kind of small, but it's real up-to-date. Has a Coca-Cola machine in the hall.
Well, thanks for driving me down, Harold. Guess I better go in now.
Yeah, wait a minute, Marvin. I'm going in with you.
What? Well, you don't have to do that, Harold. You saw the principal and enrolled me yesterday.
I know, but I want to be sure you get started right, Marvin. I'll take you into your teacher and introduce you to some of the children.
But I can do that myself, Harold.
Well, it'll be a lot better if I do it. I'm a prominent alumnus, you know. Come on, Marvin.
All right.
I guess we're a little early. Kids are still outside playing. Well, there you are. Those are your future friends, Marvin. Let's see. You're in the 5th grade. They said that'd be room 7. Here we are, right here. Well, let's go in and see if the teacher's there.
But, Harold...
Come on, now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Are you the 5th grade teacher?
Yes, I'm Miss Turner.
How do you do? I'm Harold Hemp. This is little Marvin. He's going to be in your class.
Oh, yes, the principal told me. Good morning, Marvin. We're very happy to have you with us.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, just thought it'd be better if I came down with him. First day in a new school, you know.
Oh, well, that was very nice of you.
Oh, I'm glad to do it. Marvin looks pretty handsome in his blue serge suit, doesn't he?
Why, yes.
It was my idea. I wanted to make a big hit with his little classmates.
Well, how old are you, Marvin?
Well,
He's 10.
Thank you. And, Marvin, what school did you go to last?
Well,
Military Academy. Quite a little soldier, too. Show Miss Turner how you drill, Marvin.
Ah, gee, Harold.
Don't be bashful now. Hut, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. Hemp, perhaps Marvin can show me some other time.
Yeah.
It was very kind of you to bring him down here, and I'm sure he'll get along fine.
Well, that's good. Oh, Miss Turner, there's one thing I forgot to have little Marvin do. Bring an apple for the teacher.
That's all right.
You know the old saying, an apple a day, teacher will give you an A.
Harold, won't you be late for work?
Oh, no. My radio program doesn't start till 10.
Oh.
Oh.
You know, being in this class takes me back to my school days. I used to sit in a desk just like this one. Wonder if I can still fit into it. Think I'll try it.
Well, Mr. Hemp, it's rather small. Perhaps you
Oh,
shouldn't.
just for fun. Now, just squeeze in. There. Knew I could do it. Well, feels just like a school kid again. Teacher, may I stay after school and clap erasers?
Mr. Hemp, the other children will be arriving in just a moment.
Oh, well, I'll get out. Oh, my goodness, I'm stuck.
Miss Turner?
Good morning, Jerry.
Miss Turner, can I? Who's that?
Why, that's Mr. Hemp.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Hemp.
Is he going to be in our class, too?
What?
He looks funny stuck in that desk.
Jerry, that's not nice.
Yeah, made it. Darn it. Scratched my elk's tooth.
Oh, Jerry, I want you to meet your new classmate, Marvin.
Hello, Jerry. Hi. Look at that outfit.
Yeah. Looks handsome, doesn't he?
Sure does.
Well, I bet you and Marvin will get to be real friends.
Yeah, we sure will.
Well, time for class, I guess. Nice to meet you, Miss Turner.
The mother.
That would be nice if it happens at...
The mother.
That would be nice if it happens at the same time.
Oh, Harold. Well, Raymond and I can't get married for a while anyhow.
Yeah?
We have to wait until he finishes paying for his saxophone.
Oh? Somebody holding a note on a saxophone?
What?
I said skip it, Gloria. Well, it's time to go in and do my broadcast.
Holding a note on his saxophone. Oh!
Ye gods, she got it. I'll see you later, Gloria. Well, radio listeners, I hope you've enjoyed my Homemakers program this morning. And girls, I'm in sort of a fatherly mood today, so I'd like to dedicate my last song to a little boy who's just like a son to me. Dirty hands, dirty face, leads the neighbors a chase, but his smile is as cute as can be. Making noise, breaking toys, always fights with the boys. But his eyes are a vision to see. And when my work is done, coming home to the setting sun, from the gate he starts to run. Then I kiss my boy. Dirty hands, dirty face, little devil, they say, but to me he's an angel of joy. Well, this is Honest Harold, the homemaker, signing off. You can turn your vacuum cleaners on again, girls. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Thank you, musicians. See you, too. Dirty hands, dirty... Yeah, sure wonderful being a father, all right. There's no trouble at all. I don't see why everybody makes such a fuss about it. All it takes is a little understanding, common sense.
Oh, Harold.
Yes, Gloria?
Oh, you just got a lot of phone calls.
Oh, I did? Guess my fans like the song, huh?
Oh, your fans didn't call, Harold. It was from the Melrose Springs Grammar School.
The school?
Oh, they said Marvin got in a fight.
What?
He gave a boy named Jerry a black eye and then ran away from school.
Eef.
And then Jerry's father called, and he's going to give you a black eye.
Zoink.
And then your mother called.
My mother? What happened to her?
Well, she said Marvin's sitting up on your roof and won't come down.
Huh? On the roof? This is going to be one of my bad days.
return for the second act of our story, Honest Harold, in just a moment. Through the years, Red Cross has helped the victims of disaster, brought comfort to servicemen in camps and hospitals and to their families. Today, with the country rising to meet the challenge of aggression, the Red Cross has been asked by the government to undertake tremendous tasks. By giving generously to the Red Cross, you will help mobilize for the defense of your families, your community, and the nation. Give as much as you can today. And now, back to Harold Perry as Honest Harold, the homemaker. Well, Honest Harold is learning that playing father to a 10-year-old boy has its problems. It was only a few hours ago that Harold proudly took little Marvin to school, and already the boy has had a fight, run away from school.
Yeah, tell him the rest.
And he is now sitting up on the roof of Harold's house and refuses to come down. We find Harold a little up in the air himself, just driving home to cope with the situation.
Guess children aren't so easy to understand after all. Wonder what got into Marvin. He was perfectly all right when I took him to school this morning. Sitting on the roof. In his new blue serge suit, too. Well, there's the house. I don't see him. Oh, my goodness, there he is leaning on the chimney. Hello, Marvin. Yoo-hoo, Marvin. Aren't you going to say hello to Harold?
Hello, Harold.
Had a nice day at school? I mean, what are you doing up there, Marvin?
Nothing.
Oh? Well, why don't you come down here and do nothing? Marvin, you better come down now. You want to go to school this afternoon, don't you?
I'm never going back to school.
Oop. Now, Marvin, just because you had that little fight with Jerry, you don't have to worry. Nobody's going to punish you. Why, I had a lot of fights when I went to school. Well, one, I lost it.
I won't go back to school.
Now, Marvin, why not?
I won't go back to school.
Well, Marvin, how long do you intend to stay up there on that roof?
I'm going to stay up here forever.
Forever? But, Marvin, the roof's only guaranteed for 10 years.
I won't go back to school.
We'll try another attack. Marvin, if you want to stay up there, it's all right with me. I'm not going to coax you to come on down. You can stay up there as long as you want to.
All right, I will.
No, you won't. You'll come down right now.
I won't go back to school.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Marvin, if you won't come down, I'm going to come right up there and get you. How'd you get up there?
I climbed up that elm tree.
Kind of a skinny tree. Slippery elm, too. Maybe I'd better go in the house and think this thing over. Don't go away, Marvin. See you later. What am I going to do, Mother? I can't get Marvin to come down off that roof.
Poor little fellow. I wish there was something we could do, Harold.
Well, I tried to talk to him, Mother.
That's a strange way for a little boy to act. There must be something troubling him.
I'm sure there is, but I can't figure out what it is. I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. He can stay up there all night for all I care.
I suppose he'll get pretty cold up there when the sun goes down.
Well...
And he'll get awfully hungry without any dinner.
Yeah, guess he will.
And the paper says there'll be a heavy rain tonight.
Heavy rain? Maybe I better go out and talk to him again.
I knew you would, Harold.
I'm not worried about him, you understand. I just don't want his new suit to shrink, that's all. What am I going to say to him? I could just think of some way to lure him down.
Well, when you were a little boy, Harold, you'd do almost anything for a dish of ice cream.
Mother, I think you got something there.
I have a little chocolate ice cream in the refrigerator right now.
Good.
I was saving it for your dessert.
My dessert? Oh, well, what the heck? I can eat stewed prunes again. Marvin!
Yes, Harold?
Look what I got.
What's that?
Ice cream. Chocolate, too. Yum, yum. I said yum, yum.
I heard you.
Too bad you're not down here. You could have some.
I won't go back to school.
Oh, my goodness. Ice cream certainly looks delicious, doesn't it, Marvin?
Uh-huh.
Too bad you don't want any. Looks so good, I think I'll take a bite myself. Mmm. Hey, it is good. Think I'll take another bite. Yeah, guess I better save a little for Marvin. Marvin!
Yes, sir?
Maybe you can see the ice cream better if I hold it up over my head. Look. Doesn't the ice cream look... Oop! Dripping on me. Running down my neck. It's cold.
Howdy, Harold.
Oh, Pete.
What's so funny, boy?
Nothing, Pete.
Did you get any of that ice cream on the inside?
Inside my shirt. Brought this ice cream out here for Marvin.
Marvin? Where is he?
He's sitting up on the roof.
How's that, boy?
Pete, will you stop asking silly questions and look up there?
Well, I declare. Hello, Marvin.
Hello, sir.
Been up there for almost an hour and he won't come down.
Well, maybe I can help you, Harold. Let me talk to him.
Marvin, Pete the marshal wants to talk to you. He's a policeman, you know. You better listen.
Hello, Marvin.
Hello.
You better come on down now, or Harold won't let you go to school this afternoon.
No, Pete.
I won't go back to school.
Well, say, I got another idea. Harold, if the boy won't come down here, why don't you go up there and get him?
I thought of that, Pete, but how do I get up there?
Well, all you need is a long ladder. I'll go down and get the one at the jail.
Good.
Oh, Shaw. I just remembered. Last time we had a prison break, the boys took the ladder with them.
Too bad they didn't take you.
Yeah, well, Harold, I got it. We'll get the fire department down here.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go in your house and call them up right now. Be back in a jiffy, boy.
You hear that, Marvin? We're going to have to call the fire department. I hate to do it, but I can't let you stay up there all night.
Hello, Harold.
Hello, Doc.
Your mother told me about the trouble you're having with Marvin. Say, I know just the thing to get him down off that roof.
You do?
Yes, this little puppy here.
Well, a little puppy, eh? That might work, Doc.
Of course it'll work, Harold. Every boy loves a dog. A dog, he is a friend of man, always ready to lick your hand.
Okay, Doc.
A joy for every little boy.
Let's get this over with while Marvin's still a little boy.
Oh, all right. Marvin!
Yes, sir?
I bring you little puppy.
You did? Gee, he's cute.
Yeah, looks like this is going to work, Doc.
Would you like to have him, Marvin?
I sure would.
Well, then why don't you just come down here and get him?
Oh.
Too smart, Doc. Marvin, why don't you come down to the edge of the roof where you can see him better?
All right.
Careful. Isn't he a nice little puppy, Marvin?
Yeah. Gee, I wish I could see him closer.
Harold, he wants a closer look. Why don't you hold the puppy up over your head?
Well,
Well, I got another idea, Harold.
Good.
I'll climb on your shoulders, and then Marvin can get a real close look at the puppy.
Climb on my shoulders?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right, Doc. Let's go.
Okay, now you bend down, Harold. Steady now. Now while I get up on your shoulders. Oop, up.
Watch it, Doc. You're stepping on my ear.
Oh, sorry. Well, alley-oop, Harold.
Alley-oop. What a cornball.
Let's go.
Hang on to the trellis, Doc. Oop, I said the trellis.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah. There.
Hey, it's kind of nice up here. I float through the air with the gravy.
Doc, will you cut that out and show Marvin the puppy?
All right. Here he is, Marvin. If you reach down, you can hold him.
All right. I've got him.
Well, Marvin, you can have him if you come down.
Why should I come down? I've got him right now.
Oh.
What's going on up there? Is Marvin coming down?
No, Harold, the puppy's staying up.
Ye gods.
Thanks a lot for the puppy.
Oh, young man, you'd wait till that fire department gets here.
Oh, steady down there, Harold. You're rocking the boat.
Oh.
Hey, Harold, I got hold of it. Well, I declare. acrobats. What? You two going in the circus?
Is the fire department coming?
Well, it can't for a while, boy. They're playing baseball against the mattress factory team. They got 6 more innings to go.
Oh, what a fire department.
Say, Harold, will you boost me up a little higher? Maybe I can see the game from here.
Oh, I hope the mattress factory skunks them. Oh, what a day this has been. I was so proud of Marvin when I took him to school this morning. Here it is, 3 o'clock, and he's still perched up there on the roof with Doc's puppy, too. Oof. Now, who's that? Maybe it's the fire department with that ladder. About time they finish that ball game.
Hello, Mr. Ham.
Oh, hello, Miss Teacher. Miss Turner. Come in.
Thank you.
Sorry Marvin didn't come back to your class today.
Well,
I'm going to have a little talk with him as soon as the fire department gets here. I mean...
Before you do, I'd like to have a little talk with you, if I may.
With me? Oh, of course.
Mr. Hemp, I've seen parents who do too little for their children, and he wants to apologize.
He does?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I better apologize to Marvin myself. Thanks a lot, Miss Turner, for helping me understand. Excuse me now. I had to go out and climb an elm tree. Oop. Marvin?
Harold, how'd you get up here on the roof?
Elm tree was a little stronger than I thought it was. Hello, puppy. Cute. Marvin, just in case you decide to go to school tomorrow, I don't want you to wear that blue serge suit.
You don't?
No. Think it better dress like the rest of the guys. And don't you expect me to drive you down there either. You'll just have to walk like the other fellas.
Really?
And Marvin,
Yes?
there's a friend of yours waiting for you down at the playground right now. He wants to apologize for thinking you were sissy. He knows it wasn't your fault, that it was all mine.
Oh, gee, Harold, you're a swell guy.
Better run along. Don't keep Jerry waiting.
Okay, let's go, puppy.
I'll climb down the tree after you.
All right. So long, Harold.
So long, Marvin. Well, little Marvin's happy again. He does look kind of silly in that blue suit. Well, all I gotta do now is get down from this tree. Pretty small branches. Have to be careful. Good thing I made it back on the roof. How am I going to get down?
Hey, I'm back, Harold.
Pete, thank goodness.
Well, I do declare, Harold. Now you're up on the roof. Don't you want to go to school neither?
Pete, I'm stuck up here. Is the fire department coming with that ladder?
Well, not for a while, boy. That mattress factory just tied the score in the 9th inning.
Oh.
This game might go on all night.
What?
Yeah, well, I gotta get on back to the ballpark. It don't go away, boy.
Pete! Pete! Mother! Oh, well. Well, anyway, I can see the game from here. Come on, fire department. Let's win this game.
You have just heard the Harold Perry Show, Honest Harold. The supporting players tonight included Jane Morgan, Parley Bear, Butch Cavell, June Whitley, Sammy Ogg, and featured Gloria Holliday as Gloria and Joseph Kearns as Old Doc Yak Yak.
Well,
Norman McDonald directed, and the music was composed and conducted by Jack Meakin.
pretty too, isn't it, Bob?
It is. Honest Harold, created by Harold Perry, was written by Gene Stone and Jack Robinson.
Oh, yeah, a couple of old friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Judy Garland will be Bing Crosby's guest on CBS tonight. And later, on most of these same CBS stations, you'll hear the broadcast of the middleweight fight between Chuck Hunter and Roy Barnes at the Olympia in Detroit.
Ask them if they got a ladder, will you, Bob?
So stay tuned now for the Bing Crosby Show, which follows immediately on most of these same CBS stations. This is Bob Lamont speaking. This is CBS, where you thrill to suspense on Thursday night. The Columbia Broadcasting System.
Do you know the one-word recipe for cheesecake?
Greens, 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 greens. Greens cheesecake. Greens, greens, greens. Greens cheesecake.
Sweet, crumbly biscuit, smooth, tangy filling. Just add milk and butter, made in 10 minutes and no baking. Greens, the one-word recipe for cheesecake.
Greens cheesecake.
Classic shows from the golden age of radio. This is the Rocket Classic Radio Network.
It's a gold cigarette time. If you want a treat instead of the treatment, smoke Old Gold. If you want a treat instead of the treatment, smoke Old Gold.
Pleasure of them all gives the most pleasure of them all. This is Marvin Miller, ladies and gentlemen, speaking for the makers of Old Gold cigarettes, who are pleased to present the 30th in a series of new programs with Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, starring Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer's lovable Frank Morgan, the genial Don Amici, and charming Frances Langford, who sing...
Come away with me, Lucille, in my merry Oldsmobile. Down the road of life we'll fly, automobile bubbling you and...
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and good evening.
Pardon, Don.
What is it, Simon?
Well, last week you told me to stick to my music and forget about telling yonkers, and I disagreed with you, remember?
I remember.
Well, I asked my wife, and she thinks you've got a good point.
Oh, she does?
Yeah. Then I used my head, and I think I got a good point, too.
That's for sure.
So I combined the music with the yoker, and what did I get?
What?
A musical yoker.
Oh, no.
Boys, let me have a chord. A modest sword swallower married an inflated balloon dancer, and right after the ceremony, he left her flat. Get it?
Hate it.
I'm only trying to make your job easier, Don. I even got you a guest for tonight.
A guest? What does he do?
Huh?
What does your guest do?
I forgot to ask him.
Oh, fine. Where'd you find him, Carmen?
Well, he was hanging around the stage entrance, and I thought to myself, why not ask him if he's interested in being a guest on our program? So I did, and he was, and here he is. Say hello to Mr. Amici,
Don't know his name either, huh?
Well, I had to save something for the interview. What's your name, buddy?
Gordon. Buddy Gordon.
Fine. Now, just stand a little closer to the microphone so you'll sound better, Mr. Gordon.
He sounds better than you do. Mr. Gordon...
Hey, cut it out. He's my guest, boy, and I'll do all the interviewing, boy.
Oh. Well, go ahead, boy.
Okay. Now, Mr... What'd you say your name was, Buddy?
Buddy.
That's fine. You got any questions you'd like to ask him, Don?
All right, Carmen. Mr. Gordon, would you mind telling us what your occupation is?
Not at all, Mr. Amici. I'm a process server.
A process server? Well, that sounds interesting. And you took the evening off to come down here and see our show, huh?
Well, not exactly. I've got a summons to deliver to one F. Morgan.
Yes, Morgan.
Well, guess I'll be going home now.
Come back here, Carmen.
What for? You don't need me around to interview your guest.
He's not my guest. You brought him here.
Please, gentlemen, don't squabble over me. I'd get Mr. Morgan sooner or later anyway.
What makes you so sure, Mr. Gordon?
Because I'm considered the ace process server in the sheriff's office. My record is unsullied.
Oh, it is, huh?
It is, sir. In the 12 years I've been serving summonses, I've accounted for every male witness.
Well, how about women?
In 1947, I caught 394 matrons and 64 debutantes.
You did? What'd you use for bait?
Frank.
Any man who can hook all those dames.
Frank, no dames. Why don't you go home?
Home? I can't go home, Dodger. I'm being shadowed. I spent all day dodging a stupid process server.
Somebody shook him off.
Oh, yes. Each time he tried to slip me the dope, I gave the dope the slip. Oh, yeah. Dodger, who's that slippery dope behind you?
Carmen brought him here.
Well, any friend of Carmen, he's a friend of yours. Good day, gentlemen.
Just a minute, Mr. Morgan.
Shh, don't call me Morgan. That sneaky process server might hear you and hand me the paper. You understand, don't you?
Perfectly.
Not that I have much to worry about.
You don't think he can catch up with you, huh?
Not an earthly chance. You have no idea what a dope this process server is.
Really?
Really? He doesn't know it, but every time he leaves his house to look for me, I stop in and have tea with his wife.
What?
Oh, you should see her. First time I ever had tea with a lemon. She thinks I'm a full of brush man, and I keep giving her samples.
Frank.
If her husband comes home, I'll have to give her the brush.
That's very interesting.
Yes, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, thanks, young man, and if I could ever help you with a summons, just let me know.
Well, as a matter of fact, I've got one in my pocket right now.
You have? Well, now, that's a coincidence. Let's have a look at it.
Get it, Frank.
Stop pulling my sleeve, Dodger. Least I can do is help this gentleman.
Here you are, Mr. Morgan.
Well, thank you. Let me see. What orders appears of Frank Morgan on a Frank Morgan! That's me!
Thank you. Good night, Mr. Morgan.
I've been stabbed! Dodger, why didn't you warn me?
Now, wait a minute, Morgan. Don't get hysterical. What's this case all about? Is it serious?
Serious? Dodger is the worst calamity that ever befell me since I was operated on in a cocktail lounge.
You were operated on in a cocktail lounge?
Yes, I had a brass rail removed from the bottom of my foot. Another story.
Yo, what about the summer?
Well, I was driving to the studio last Friday at a moderate rate of speed, accompanied by an old friend.
Oh, yeah.
Charming thing whose acquaintance I made at a bus stop. Yes, while waiting for the lights to change.
Oh, sure.
My companion was a prim young lady, very straight-laced in a loose sort of way. We were discussing her career when the accident happened.
What accident?
Well, as I said before, I was driving very carefully with both hands on the girl. Wheel. When suddenly I saw careening towards me a heavy car, obviously out of control.
Oh, my.
By an amazing piece of quick thinking, I managed to meet him head on.
Now, that's using your head.
What a crash. The girl didn't have a mark on her, but I was covered with scratches. Some of it was from the glass. She has the audacity to sue me.
Well, it sounds to me like the girl has a legal claim, Frank. You better get yourself a good lawyer.
Poppycock. I'm going to handle this case myself. I'll secure a writ of reprieve, and after a process verbal, I'll distrain the litigant and have the assumption declared void.
Do you know anything about law?
Are you serious, Dodger? The great hall of Old Bailey in London still echoes with the eloquent pleas made by the renowned Frank Morgan, K.C.
K.C.? You mean you were a King's Counsel in England?
I was, my boy. I was the first barrister to hold diplomas from the two famous legal colleges of Crimpus and Chisling. Yes, I graduated cum laude from Crimpus and took a postgraduate course in Chisling. At 22, I became a King's Counsel.
Why don't you stop it, Frank? You're not talking to some half-witted schoolboy.
I'm not?
There isn't a soul believe you were a lawyer unless he was a thick-skulled young bumpkin from the sticks.
I don't want to intrude, Don, but I believe Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's that thick-skulled young bumpkin from the stick. Pull up a stick and rest your thick bump, Skunky.
Pardon? Frank, I refuse to stand here week after week and watch you lower the dignity of Marvin Miller.
Well, I'll stand here and you lower it.
Mr. Morgan, I don't want to bother you.
Well, you do, you know.
I'm sorry, but I overheard you discussing law, and I've studied the legal profession for years. Right now, I'm wrapped up in 3 champerty suits.
Really? I thought you got those bulges from stuffing turkeys up your vest.
That enough, Marvin? I told you this Baker doesn't know anything about law.
Nonsense. For generations, the Morgans have been fixtures at the bar.
I know.
Beginning with my grandfather, Shyster Morgan, down to my Uncle Vagrant and my Aunt Pickpocket.
Your Aunt Pickpocket?
Yeah, the dippy old snipe. Always lifted her own poke when she was jugged.
What a wonderful family.
Yes. While I was still in my swaddling clothes, they schooled me in the honorable profession, and I soon rewarded their confidence in me by winning my first case.
And what was it?
The principals were an itinerant tinker and a wealthy chambermaid.
Oh.
She had married the tinker and drawn a will in his favor. Later, she regretted her action, and after working with the stubborn maid for 6 hours, I managed to break her will. The case brought me worldwide publicity, and I soon began to specialize in emotional cases.
Emotional cases?
Passion, murders, alienation of affections, breach of promise, anything involving the heart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only lawyer alive who ever conducted simultaneously 2 perdition suits.
2 perdition suits? What's that?
A pair of breeches.
I'll take a loafer jacket.
Belt in the back?
Just a kick in the face.
Well, try this on for size. What are we talking?
You were telling us how you were a lawyer, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, yes. I can't begin to recount the number of cases I've disposed of.
Don't try.
Oh, but in more than one instance, I managed to get favorable verdicts, despite the fact that my opponents had softened the judge with a heavy bribe. Bribe!
I knew you meant bride, Mr. Morgan.
So you did. Well, the case that put me in the public eye was a little affair dubbed by the newspapers as the Morgan murder case.
Oh, who did you kill, Frank?
2 other shysters who muscled in on my... I object to it!
Stop that, Tom. Objection sustained. Go on, Mr. Morgan.
Where was I?
I don't know. Something with muscles.
Oh, yes. By adhering to a rigid diet of grass and raw jellied eels, I developed my flabby biceps to... No!
I'm sorry, Frank. What was this Morgan murder case?
Well, you can find it listed in the records under State versus Gilhooly. Lincoln, 347, U.S. 101 to Ventura, date to at Pismo Avenue. I'm going to appeal this to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, what about Gilhooly, Frank?
Well, they had a very flimsy case against him, but the boy was smart enough to come to me.
Smart.
I'll skip the weeks of drudgery I went through in building up his defense, bribing witnesses, destroying evidence, and forging letters. Suffice it to say, I was thoroughly prepared when the trial opened.
And what happened?
Well, the district attorney was rather an unscrupulous fellow, and the case went badly during...
John Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson in The Honeymoon is Over. Two o'clock in the morning finds the Bickerson automobile straining under the additional weight of a house trailer, moving in the general direction of Yellowstone National Park. This is John Bickerson's first vacation in 7 years, and his wife, Blanche, is determined to see that he gets a good rest. They've been driving steadily for 9 hours. Listen.
John,
No,
don't slump like that.
I'm not slumping.
You are, too. Your eyes are almost closed, and your head keeps lolling on my shoulder.
Well, I'm sleepy, Blanche. I can't drive anymore.
You're not driving, I am. You haven't touched the wheel for the last 8 hours. I've driven all the way since we left that gas station in Bakersfield.
What are we doing in Bakersfield?
You and the car got tanked up at the same time. I'm warning you, John Bickerson. I'm not going to stand for your conduct much longer. I'm growing old having to battle with you because of your acts. What do you think I am?
Old battle axe.
What?
You put out the lights, Blanche.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm not listening. Drive careful, Blanche. Good night.
I wish we'd never started on this trip. I won't shush. You've got no right to treat me like a truck driver. You haven't been 1 minute's help to me. I don't know where we're going. I can't understand these dials on the dashboard. I'm telling you now, John, if you fall asleep once more, I'll run out of gas.
Oh, you say it, but you won't do it.
That settles it. I'm not going to drive another step.
Well, pull over to the side. You can't stop in the middle of the highway. You're blocking traffic.
Oh, all right. It won't start.
Let me see that gas gauge.
Empty. Why didn't you tell me we were running low?
I told you I didn't know anything about it.
Well, there's no use sitting here.
There's only one way to get this outfit over to the side of the road, and that's by pushing it. Now, don't touch a thing until I tell you. Okay, Blanche.
I can't even budge it, John. You come out and push.
Wait a minute. Let me try this stuff. Why, you didn't even have the ignition key on.
There, that's that.
Turn off the headlights, John, and come back here in the trailer. Where did I put that suitcase with my nightgown? John? John? Where is he? What's he doing in that car? How can that man sleep with his head in the glove compartment? I can't believe it. John. Stop it. Get out of there.
Yeah, get out of there, Blanchard. What's the matter? What time is it, Blanchard?
Come on out of that car and sleep in the trailer. Now, watch your step.
I'm sleepy. I don't want to open my eyes.
Go on. Get in. Now, take your clothes off.
Where's the bed?
Just pull down the ironing board and hook it to the bread box.
I can't sleep on an ironing board. What kind of a trailer is this?
You don't have to sleep on the ironing board. That just makes the slab.
Oh.
Now, you just fold the stove underneath and slide the seat pads on top. There. Isn't that clever?
Wonderful. Good night.
The other bed hooks on the other side. See how simple it is?
I hate it.
Oh, you're never satisfied with anything. This trailer's a darn sight better than our apartment, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's got every modern convenience. There's more closet space than we have. There's a lovely metal sink, and the bathroom is out of this world.
That's what I was afraid of. Blow out the candle, Blanche.
It's not a candle. It's an electric bulb shaped like a candle.
Well, turn it off and go to sleep. Oh, I've never been so tired in my life.
Well, if it won't trouble you too much, I'd like to get out of my clothes. Would you mind unzipping my back?
Back up.
Thanks.
Here's the zipper.
Well, I couldn't help it. The darn thing came off in my hand. Why don't they sew it on tight?
I'm going to take it back to Madame Selma's and get a refund. Then I'm going out and buy some real clothes.
Oh, you got plenty of clothes.
I have not.
You have, too. You spend a fortune on clothes.
How can you say that? All I own is this dress and that red dinner gown. And I got that gown for a ridiculous figure.
Well, you were fatter then.
I'm talking about the price. Don't you go babbling about me spending money for clothes. Is it any crime that I need a new dress?
You always need a new dress. When I married you, you didn't have a rag on your back, and now you're covered with them.
It's true, though. All I've got is rags. And you scream your head off if I buy one dress a year. In another 2 months, I'll have absolutely nothing to wear around the house. Then what'll I do?
Pull down the shades.
Believe me, Gloria Gooseby got the right kind of a husband. That Leo gives her everything, and he never squawks. Leo covers her with diamonds and bundles her in furs. Leo bought her a blue mink coat last month, and the month before that, Leo gave her a pearl necklace.
Yeah, pearl.
I saw her last week, and what do you think she's got wrapped around her little finger?
Leo.
No, she hasn't. She's got a ring with a diamond in it as big as my head.
Maybe it's as big, but I'll bet it's not as thick.
You be careful how you talk to me, John.
Well, you're always riling me up. I didn't start anything. You did. You want to do nothing but fight, fight, fight.
Keep quiet. You'll wake the neighbors.
What neighbors? We're in a trailer a million miles from everybody.
I wish I was home.
Oh, so do I. Good night.
Oh, John, can't we even enjoy ourselves for 1 week? I didn't mean to start anything.
Well, get to bed. I'm so tired, I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. Well, hand me my cold cream from the overnight bag, will you please, John? It's right under your bed.
How do you jam all this stuff into one small bag? Hairnets, bobby pins, slippers, stockings, bathrobe. Here's your cold cream.
Thanks, dear.
What's this? Since when do they put fur on them?
All earmuffs have fur on them.
Oh, they're earmuffs. Are you ready for bed now?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good night.
Let's talk.
Oh, Blanche, I don't feel like talking. I want to sleep.
I don't understand you. I swear I don't. You never want to talk. Not to me, anyway. I mean a real conversation. John?
Yeah.
Do you know you haven't actually spoken to me for 3 months? Why is that, John?
I didn't want to interrupt you.
See, then you say I start everything. Can't you say something nice to me just once in your life? Must you always dig at me?
Blanche, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't care. I try to be sweet to you, and you won't even be civil.
Oh,
I'll bet there is another woman alive who has to humiliate herself the way I do to get a kind word from her husband. Why did you marry me if you can't stand the sight of me?
I can stand the sight of you.
But you don't love me.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I tell you, I do.
Then why don't you say it?
I've said it until I'm blue in the face. I made records in 7 different languages. I broadcasted on Truth and Consequences. I even offered to stamp out John Loves Blanche with a hot branding iron, didn't I? You wouldn't let me do it, would you?
No.
Why not?
Because it was burning my hip.
Well, if you can't stand a little pain, don't keep asking for proof of my love. I'm going to tell you for the last time, Blanche, no man ever felt about a woman the way I feel about you. Honest.
Do you really despise me?
You know I do. Please don't start that all over again, Blanche.
Well, I can't help feeling that... What was that?
What was what?
Outside the trailer. I thought I heard somebody prowling around. Get up and look, John.
Oh, there's nobody there.
You left the keys in the car. Why don't you get up and look?
There's nothing to look for.
That proves that you don't love me. You once told me you'd face death for me, didn't you?
Yes.
Then why don't you go see who it is?
How do I know he's dead?
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared.
John, if anybody breaks in here, will you save me?
Yes, I'll save you.
Why?
Oh, what's the matter with you, Blanche? Why don't you just calm down and go to sleep?
I can't sleep. I'm worried.
Well, I tell you, there's nobody outside.
It's not that. I've got something to tell you.
Well, tell me.
If you give me a kiss, I'll tell you.
Tell me later and I'll kiss you later.
You might not feel like kissing me later.
I don't feel like kissing you now. Not after the way you upset me. What have you done?
You remember when we stopped for gas in Las Vegas?
I remember.
Well, I went into the washroom to powder my nose, and they had a slot machine built into the mirror.
You went for it, huh? How many nickels did you lose?
It was a dollar machine.
Oh, Blanche, you didn't lose $1.
I lost $47.
$47? You squandered my life savings on a one-armed bandit.
I was only trying to make enough to pay for the...
How can you throw away my money like that? I worked like a slave to hold on to a few pennies. I deny myself everything. I've been sewing collars on your old bloomers and wearing them for turtleneck sweaters. Yesterday I took a bite out of my own leg to save on lunch. She gambled away $47. I never gambled in my life.
Last week you bought a raffle ticket for $25.
What raffle? It was a pawn ticket. I hocked my teeth. I take it over.
John, quick! There's somebody unhitching the car.
Don't try to change the subject. We're going to have a showdown if it's a lamp.
John, look out the window.
What are you talking about? Where? What happened to the car, Blanche? It's gone.
I told you there was a problem, but you wouldn't listen.
Oh, how do we get the police? That crook made off with my car.
Well, you don't have to get hysterical, John. It can't get away with it.
Why not?
Because I copied down his license number.
What's the use? Good night, Blanche.
Good night, John.
Well, that puts the lid on the 30th Program About You series for Old Gold Cigarettes, written and directed by Phil Rafferty. Hope you'll be on hand next Friday night for Frank Morgan, Francis Langford, and Carmen Dragon in the orchestra. This is Don Amici saying good night and good smoking with Old Gold.
Frank Morgan appears through arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn Mayer, currently releasing Frank Capra's State of the Union, starring Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, and Van Johnson. Remember, next Friday at Old Gold time, it'll be Frank Morgan, Don Amici, and Francis Langford with Carmen Dragon and his orchestra, brought to you by P. Lorillard Company. Don't forget, every Friday night on CBS, it's fun for the family. Stay tuned now.
J-E-L-L. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. Oh, the big red letters stand for the Jell-O family. That's Jell-O, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O pudding, yum, yum, yum. Jell-O tapioca pudding, yes, sirree.
When I fall in love, it will be forever.
Sweet Trolley. The name you'll find on the most wickedly delicious desserts you could imagine. Each one is lovingly created to look as good as it tastes. Sweet Trolley. Delicious desserts from Bird's Eye and Walls. So irresistible, you can't help falling in love.
I've been gardening in white gloves just to prove that dirt can't hide from new Tide. Tide's been intensified to bring you cleanness no other low-priced powder can beat. I'm going to hide these filthy gloves in the pockets of these cords. Too tough a test for a low-priced powder? Not for new Tide. Now for those hidden gloves. How's that for cleanness? Proof that dirt just can't hide from intensified Tide. Try it.
You know how much dogs love fresh meat? Well, here's something pretty amazing. New Hap. Moist, meaty, really juicy chunks that look and taste as good as fresh meat. Dogs love it just as much. See, one collie's eating fresh meat, the other Hap. Now watch. You can even change the bowls over, and the dogs love it just the same. Give your dog New Hap. It looks and tastes as good as fresh meat.
New Toffee Glees.
New Toffee Glees are twice the fun, because you get 2 sweets in one.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
I'll Silver! Ahoy! A fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty Hi-Yo Silver! The Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion Tonto, the masked rider of the plains led the fight for law and order in the early western United States. The stories of his strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness have come down to us through the generations. And nowhere in the pages of history can one find a greater champion of justice. Return with us now to those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again. Come on, Silver! There's danger on the trail ahead! I'll Silver! Away! Tad Wilkins walked along the crude boardwalk which served as a pavement in the pioneer town of Elbow Bend. His eyes, as he again read the letter he had received, were worried. His forehead wrinkled with a frown. He slowly opened the door of an office whose large, web-beaten sign read Wells Fargo. He went in to join his assistant, Lane Tolliver.
Howdy, Ted. Came down to pick up the mail?
Huh?
What's eating you? You look like old man Trouble himself.
It's nothing, Tolliver. Just a letter, that's all.
What's in it? Bad news?
No, nothing like that. Just puzzling. It's from Avery Baird. He's coming to Elbow Bend on today's stage.
Avery Baird, huh? He's district manager for Wells Fargo, ain't he?
Yes, he wants me to meet the stage.
Letter say why he's coming?
No, it just says he's coming. That's what puzzles me. I've been in charge of this office for 3 years, and he never visited me before.
Maybe something's wrong, and he wants to check up on it.
What do you mean?
Well, I heard that the last time Baird came here to look the office over, that's before you and me were hired, it was on account of shortages in cash.
Shortages in cash?
The man who was in charge of the office went to jail. Reckon he's still there.
Now, see here, Tolliver, if you're accusing me of stealing the company's money...
Well, I ain't accusing you of anything, Ted. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Well, maybe so, but I don't like the way you said it.
Oh, cool off. That letter's giving you the jeebies. What you need is a drink.
Baird couldn't be coming here because there's money missing. At least I don't think he could. Unless...
Yeah, this'll fix you up.
I thought I told you to stop drinking during office hours, Tolliver.
Come off of it, Tad. Little snort once in a while does a man a world of good. Here, drink this and see for yourself.
I don't want it.
Oh, drink it. Take your mind off that letter.
Oh, all right.
You look better already.
Tolliver.
Yeah?
Maybe there's something in what you say. I mean, about there being something wrong.
Well, of course, it's only a guess.
We've still got 2 hours before Baird gets here. If any mistakes have been made, I want to know about them. I get the books you've been keeping, and I'll get mine.
Wait a minute. You ain't accusing me of stealing cash from the company.
Of course not. But one of us might have made a mistake in our bookkeeping.
But he'd like
Now, you check my books, and I'll check yours. That way, we'll...
Matter?
My head feels kind of funny. Like it's trying to spin.
Maybe you ought to go home and lie down, Ted.
I want to go over those books.
Well, you're the boss. I'll get them.
I don't know what's come over me. I never felt this way before.
Here's my books, Ted. I'll check over yours.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see here.
My eyes, they won't focus. All your figures are just a blur.
Take my advice, Tad, and go home for a spell. Appears to me you're a sick man.
But, Mr. Baird, I'm supposed to meet him.
I'll meet him at the stage and explain everything.
Well, all right, Tolliver. I'll leave it in your hands.
That's a ticket. Just leave everything to me, Tad. And you won't have to worry about a thing. Well, howdy. Reckon you must be Mr. Baird.
Yes, that's right. You, Mr. Wilkins?
No, my name's Tolliver. Lane Tolliver. I'm Tad's assistant.
I don't understand. By letter, I expressly asked for Mr. Wilkins to meet me.
Well, Tad went home. Said he had a headache.
I shouldn't wonder if he had. What I suspect is going on in his office is true.
Let me take your bags. I'll show you to the office.
When did Wilkins' headache occur?
I reckon it commenced about the same time he got your letter. He was mighty worried and upset when he read it.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Then he got out his account book so as to correct any mistakes he might have made.
I see.
I hope there's nothing wrong, Mr. Baird.
There's something very definitely wrong, Tolliver. It looks as if I may not be long in tracing the trouble.
Oh, here's the office. Now, have a chair, Mr. Baird. I reckon you're tired after your trip, so make yourself comfortable.
There'll be time enough for that later. Right now, I want to look at Wilkins' books.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll get him for you.
Ever notice anything strange about Wilkins' behavior, Tolliver?
Well, now that you mention it, he's acted kind of funny on several occasions. Like he was doing something he didn't want me to know about.
Yes, I thought so. These are Wilkins' books, huh?
Yes, sir. We each keep our own accounts.
There's no point in my looking further now, Tolliver. Everything I want to know is right here in black and white.
You mean there's something wrong with Tad's account?
Not just wrong, but criminal. According to these records, he's been stealing money regularly from the company for the past 6 months.
Jumping snakes.
As soon as I've had dinner, I want you to take me to Wilkins' house. I'm going to face him with his crime.
Sometime later, an Indian astride of paint and a boy who sat on an all-white colt rode along a wagon trail not far from town. They were Tonto and Dan Reed, the Lone Ranger's nephew.
Is it very far to camp now, Tonto?
Maybe 3-4 mile. Lone Ranger make camp in Arroyo. We get there plenty soon.
Golly, I hope there'll be something good for dinner. I'm starved.
Long ride make you plenty hungry, eh?
Hobo. Hey, who do you suppose fired that shot, Tonto? I don't see anybody, do you?
Shot come from behind trees. House on other side. Maybe shot come from house.
Oh, gosh, maybe we better investigate.
Get him up, Scout.
Come on, Victor.
There, house.
Tonto, look. There's a horse hitched out in front.
We right tobacco house, Dan. Maybe not be seen.
Oh, Victor, Hobo.
Dan, wait here.
Wait here, but why?
Me look in window. Me see man bend over body on floor. Maybe him murderer.
A murderer? Then why can't I...
you wait. Lone Ranger not want you to risk danger. Me tell you when it's safe to come.
All right, Tonto. If you say so.
You lift hands.
What?
You not make move or me shoot.
Oh, Tonto, don't you remember me?
Oh, you once outlaw. Lone Ranger saved your life. You tell him you reform.
That's right. Lefty Harris is the name. I've kept my word. I have reformed.
Then why you shoot, man?
Shoot? Well, I didn't shoot Tad. I found him like this just before you saw me. Tad Wilkins was my friend. He asked me to visit him tonight.
Oh. Him dead?
Yeah, he's dead. If I ever get my hands on the polecat who killed him, I'll...
Tonto, what's happening?
Me not know yet, Dan. Me see... Oh, here. Here's something on the body.
What? It's a note.
Golly, what does it say?
You read it, Dan.
Maybe it tells who the murderer is.
There is no murderer. Tad killed himself.
What? Why, I don't believe it.
Tad wrote this note. He says he's been stealing cash from the Wells Fargo for months, and that he'd rather die than rot in jail when he's found out.
Oh.
The note says that all that's left of the cash he stole is in a box on the shelf over the wash bench.
I'll go look.
Here. Your gun under shoulder.
Was it Tad's gun, Tonto?
Well, it got initials on it.
T.W., yeah, you're right. Golly, it's hard to believe that he took his own life.
One bullet fired.
There was cash in that box, all right. Didn't amount to an awful lot. To think that Tad was robbing his employers doesn't make sense.
He must have needed money awful bad to do that.
Oh, that's strange.
What, Tonto?
Note written with pen and ink.
Yeah, that's right, pen and ink. And dried with sand.
Me not find pen and ink here.
What?
Gosh, now that you mention it, I don't see ink or pen around here anywhere either.
Well, I don't savvy. How did he...
Ink dried with sand, but no sand here either.
Well, if that doesn't beat everything, there ought to be at least a shaker of it on a desk.
No pen, no ink, no sand. Why, it's as plain as day. Tad couldn't have written that note.
Him not suicide. Him murdered.
Murdered? Golly, I'd better keep this note then, and let the law find him murdered.
That's it. Now I'll take Tad's gun, Tonto.
If only we had some clue to the killer.
Me look outside. Maybe find tracks.
I'll go with you.
I'll wait here, Tonto, and look around inside.
Dan, come. We go out back way.
We'll revenge you, Tad. We'll find the killer. We won't rest till we see him hang. You've got 3 on your side. I have a hunch before we're through, there'll be a 4th. The Lone Ranger. What? Sheriff!
What's going on here? Mr. Baird, look. It's Tad Wilkins. He's dead.
What's that?
He's dead, all right. Drilled through the heart.
Well, reckon when Tad learned you were coming, Mr. Baird, he made up his mind to cheat the law, so he shot himself.
So you think it's suicide, huh, Tolliver?
Stands to reason, don't it? Found himself trapped after stealing all that cash, so he took the easiest way out.
Well, there's no proof of that, Tolliver.
There ain't.
Maybe you expected him to leave a note or something.
Why not? Ain't that what suicides usually do?
Well, there ain't no note, there ain't no gun.
Appears to me it ain't suicide at all, but murder.
Murder? Well, that's ridiculous, Sheriff. Who would want to murder him?
I've got a pretty good idea.
What are you looking at me for, Sheriff? You don't think
You used to be pretty handy with a gun, Lefty.
Well, I've reformed. I'm traveling straight now. I haven't packed a gun since I was on the prod.
Maybe so. But if you don't mind, I'll see for myself.
Go ahead, search me. See if I'm not telling the truth. Oh, never mind, Sheriff. You don't need to search me.
I'm thinking different.
I'll help you, Sheriff.
I'll handle this myself, Tolliver. What's this?
That's Tad's gun, Sheriff. I found it beside him on the floor.
I can see it's his gun. It's got his initials on it. But what are you doing with it? One shot fired, eh?
Reckon there's no doubt but that he did it.
Perhaps he learned that Wilkins had a lot of cash he'd stolen from Wells Fargo, Sheriff. He killed him in order to get it for himself.
Yeah, that's a ticket.
That's a lie. Tad Wilkins was my friend.
So you and Tad were friends, eh?
Yes. He asked me to visit him tonight.
Two of a kind. A reformed outlaw and a swindler. You found out Tad was lifting money from the company, so you blackmailed him.
No.
He tried to kill you, but you beat him to the gun. Looks to me like a clear case of murder.
It's not true, I tell you. I'll prove it. Just before you came, there was an Indian with me. He's outside now.
Oh, what are you giving me?
He was here with me. An Indian and a boy. You must have seen him when you rode up.
There was just one horse hitched in front when we came, Lefty. And that's yours.
But I'm innocent, I tell you.
There's the dead man. We found you alone with him, and here's the gun with one shot fired.
I didn't do it. I don't know anything about it.
All I know is I got enough evidence to hang you, Lefty. Come on. I'm taking you to jail.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. To continue our story. That night, two figures crept stealthily to the cell window of the small jail and...
He believes I'm innocent?
Of course he does.
Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, he knows I've been an outlaw. I thought he'd figure I broke my promise to him. Went gunning for Tad.
Lone Ranger not believe that. Him suspect other feller murder Tad.
Other fella? Who do you mean?
Lane Tolliver.
That's right.
Oh, the low-down skunk. If the sheriff will only listen to him.
Him not listen without proof.
But he's got to. They're going to hang me. He's got to know the truth.
Him know truth. Lone Ranger not let you die.
You bet he won't. He'll get that proof, Lefty. You just wait and see.
Sometime later, crouching in the shadows of the Wells Fargo Express office, the Lone Ranger and Tonto stole quietly to a window.
It's locked, Tonto.
We break glass?
Yes, we'll have to. The only way we can be certain of Tolliver's guilt is to examine those books.
That right.
Then we'll signal us from his watch post if the noise attracts attention. I'll use my gun butt.
And not make signal.
The sound wasn't very loud. There. I'll be able to open it. Light the lamp, Otto. That's it. Bring it over here to the desks.
Which desk belonged to Tolliver?
I don't know yet. Let me try this one. Here's something.
What you see?
Some of Tolliver's belongings. There's no doubt about this being his desk.
Oh, here. Here, account book.
Let me see it, Kimosabe.
You got the suicide note?
Yes. We'll compare the handwriting. There's the proof, Tonto. The handwriting is the same. Tolliver wrote this note.
And him tried to make Ted appear a thief.
Yes. When he learned that Baird was coming, he had to cover himself. So he murdered Tad and left that note to convict him. It was a simple matter for him to convince Baird by merely switching the books, and making Baird believe that his own dishonest accounts were Tad's.
Him plenty smart. We use book to catch crook?
No, Tonto. I have a better idea. But first I want to talk to Baird.
Me savvy.
If my plan works, tomorrow we'll trap the killer. Listen.
That Dan. Someone come.
Come on, Tonto. Out the window.
They're gone. Look, the window. They left that way. There they go, Sheriff. Drill them.
Ain't a chance of catching them two, Tolliver. The night swallowed them up.
Who were they?
A masked man and an Indian, Mr. Baird. I was passing by the office when I saw the lamp.
Indian, eh? Lefty Harris mentioned an Indian when I arrested him.
That's right. These two must be some friends of the outlaws or something.
What were they doing here?
Well, trying to rob the safe, I reckon, Mr. Baird. I saw them working over it.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Lucky you happened along when you did, Tolliver. They might have gotten away with the cash.
Well, I would have stepped in and caught them red-handed the minute I saw them, Sheriff, but I wasn't carrying a gun.
Even so, the company will appreciate your quick thinking, Tolliver. We'll have a talk in the morning. I believe I can safely say that tonight's work will not go unrewarded.
The next day, Lane Tolliver and Avery Baird, district manager for Wells Fargo, sat at a table in a cafe.
It was a nice job you did last night, Tolliver.
Thanks, Mr. Baird.
It's too bad that you weren't equally observant in the office.
I don't know what you mean.
According to the accounts, Tad Wilkins stole the company's cash regularly over a period of 6 months.
But what's that got to do with me being observant?
If you'd kept your eyes open, Tolliver, you'd have noticed the shortage.
But we each kept our own books. Besides, Tad was a manager. It was his job to oversee things.
Well, just the same, it isn't possible that Wilkins could steal money for so long without giving you some clue. After what you did last night, Tolliver, I intended to recommend you as manager of the office here. But in the light of your failure to suspect Wilkins...
I did suspicion Tad wasn't on the level with the company, Mr. Baird. And some of the things he did struck me as being on the shady side, but... Well, I ain't a man to make trouble unless I'm sure of my facts.
It's easy for you to say that now. And I myself might believe it, but I couldn't persuade the main office to believe it. They didn't suspect anything was wrong until they saw the reports.
You mean if I'd notified the company of my suspicions, I'd get the promotion?
That's right.
Well, I was going to notify him when I learned you were coming to Elbow Bend.
Can you prove that?
Well, sure. I wrote down everything I suspected about Tad Wilkins in the letter.
But you didn't mail it, huh?
No, I didn't. I was all set to when I heard you were coming, so I figured there wasn't any use.
Have you still got the letter?
Well, yes, I reckon I have. I don't recollect throwing it away.
Well, then that puts a different aspect on the matter.
You mean I'll get to be manager after all?
I don't see why not. I'll forward your letter to the main office as proof of your alertness.
That'd be first rate.
Well, I have some business to attend to now, but I suppose you'll have the letter ready for me at the office this afternoon?
Sure, Mr. Baird. I'll have it ready. You can call for it this afternoon anytime you want it.
Good afternoon, Tolliver.
Howdy, Mr. Baird. You're early.
Well, not too early for you to find the letter, I hope.
Oh, no, I have it right here.
You write a nice, neat hand, Tolliver.
Thanks, Mr. Baird.
And a handsome signature, too.
Well, I always kind of prided myself in the way I sign my name, even if I do say so myself.
Well, I think this letter will suit my purpose very well.
Is it everything you thought it would be?
Yes, Tolliver. Even down to the last detail. The date.
I don't savvy. It's dated 2 days ago. That's when I wrote it.
Naturally. Oh, by the way, Tolliver, which are the account books that you kept?
Why, these here. These are all mine.
And these others on this desk, I presume, are the ones Wilkins had charge of?
You should know that, Mr. Baird. You found the fake entries in them yourself.
Oh, so I did. But there's nothing like making sure, huh, Tolliver?
You're acting mighty peculiar all of a sudden. Like you maybe had something up your sleeve.
Maybe I have.
I don't understand.
Open the door, Tolliver. I'm expecting some guests.
Why, it's the sheriff.
Inside, Lefty. Don't try any wrong moves.
Seems to me you've taken care of that yourself, Sheriff, with these handcuffs.
What's Lefty Harris doing here? He's been sentenced to hang.
You'd like to see that happen, wouldn't you, Tolliver?
I don't savvy. What's this all about?
Well, I brought Lefty here just like you asked, Mr. Baird. But what for? I'll be hogtied if I know.
You'll find out very shortly, Sheriff.
Can't you take these bracelets off me till we go outside again, Sheriff?
Not a chance, Lefty. You're a condemned killer, and I aim to treat you like one. Now stand over in that corner where I can keep an eye on you.
I don't see why you brought me here in the first place.
Hey, who's that?
Another guest, Tolliver.
Why, it's the engine. The one I saw in the office trying to rob the safe.
Lift your hands, Redskin.
Oh, you don't need that gun, Sheriff. I invited him here.
You get letter?
Yes, Tonto. I have Tolliver's note right here.
Not good. Me bring suicide note from mask friend.
What in thunder's this all about?
I brought all of you together at the suggestion of a masked friend, in order to expose the murderer of Tad Wilkins.
Are you loco? Lefty Harris has already been tried and sentenced as Tad's killer.
Thanks to you, you young-livered snake.
I've got evidence, Tolliver, to prove that the man who killed Wilkins is the same who stole the company's cash.
Tad stole the cash. You saw how he did it.
His account books, huh?
Of course. What more proof could you want?
Tad not steal cash.
What's that, Injun?
Me find body with Lefty. Find suicide note. Yeah, you look here.
Let me see that, Redskin. What do you mean by taking that paper with you and interfering with the law?
Here, note. You take good look.
Yeah, it's just what you said it was. I don't see nothing peculiar about it.
Well, let me explain, Sheriff. This is a letter written by Tolliver.
What about it?
It's dated 2 days ago. But the chances are it was written this morning.
That's a lie. I wrote it on the date it says.
Well, it doesn't matter, Tolliver. The fact is, you wrote it. It bears your signature. Sheriff, I want you to compare the handwriting in this letter with that in the suicide note Wilkins is supposed to have written.
Let me see now. Say, they're exactly alike.
They're written by same man.
Don't believe them, Sheriff. They're trying to frame me.
You framed yourself, Tolliver. You wrote both notes.
You low-down coyote.
Stay away from me. I tell you, it's a trick. You can't prove a thing against me.
You not only killed Wilkins, but you were the one who stole the cash.
You're lying. The books show
Your books show a shortage for 6 months, Tolliver. Your scheme nearly worked when you switched the records and claimed Tad Wilkins' books for your own. But the masked man you saw in here last night wasn't trying to rob the safe. He was checking the handwriting of this suicide note against your accounts. The handwriting matched.
Don't believe him, Sheriff. He's framing me.
It makes sense to me, Tolliver. You were grafting the company regular. Then when you saw you were going to be found out, you switched books so Tad would take the blame.
That's right.
Then, to keep Tad from revealing the truth, you killed him. Made it look like suicide due to a guilty conscience.
You're not taking me. Yeah. Make a move and I'll use it.
Don't be a fool, Tolliver. You can't get away.
Yes, again, you tin-star tenderfoot. I'm doing it.
Stop him. Don't let him get through that door.
Just try to stop me, Lefty. I'll put a slug square between your eyes. Happy hunting, Jim. Oh, my arm.
Grab him.
Get away now.
Doggone you. Somebody on the outside had to build the gun out of my hand.
I'll take charge of him, Indian. You're going to stretch a rope, Tolliver.
Who on earth could have fired that shot?
That Lone Ranger.
Doggone tootin' it was. There ain't another hombre within 100 miles who could show as pretty shooting as that.
you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
The Rocket Classic Radio Network, keeping the radio memories alive thanks to the sponsorship of John Paul Pet. Pet care with a salon pedigree. Tested on humans, but pH balanced for pets. Visit johnpaulpet.com today.
The next hour is brought to you by John Paul Mitchell Systems, the world's leader in hair care products and styling tools. Visit www.paulmitchell.com today.
Andy, you know what that music say?
Yes, sir, Amos. That music say, good health to all from Rexall, the stores with the orange and blue sign.
Yes, 10,000 independent Rexall druggists at the stores with the orange and blue sign bring you transcribed The Amos and Andy Show. Written by Joe Connolly and Bob Mosier, featuring Ernestine Wade, Johnny Lee, Amanda Randolph, Roy Glenn, Will Wright, Jeff Alexander's music, yours truly, Harlow Wilcox, and starring radio's all-time favorites, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll. Amos and Andy!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Charles Correll. I wonder if you know that there actually is a difference in brands of aspirin. Well, there is. Every Rexall aspirin tablet contains 5 full grains of pure aspirin. What's more, there's no faster-acting aspirin than Rexall's. Just thought you'd like to know why I always say Rexall when I ask for aspirin. You might want to keep that in mind the next time you get aspirin at your Rexall drugstore.
About 6 months ago, George Kingfish Stevens and his wife Sapphire borrowed $500 on their furniture. Ever since then, the Kingfish has fallen farther and farther behind on the payments. The loan company has resorted to every known device to collect the money. But so far, the old Kingfish has been able to stall them off.
George Stevens, you're going to have to do something about it. Another man was here today from the finance company.
Yeah? What gimmick did that boy use to get in? Did he claim he was a census taker, or did we done won the Irish cheapsteaks? What was that?
No. This wise guy told us he was from the Arthur Godfrey show auditioning singer.
Yes. And I was in the middle of the last rose of summer when he pulled a final notice out of his violin case.
Yeah, this is a real sneaky outfit. But I was too smart for him, you know that.
Oh, George, this time they'll take our furniture. Now all the neighbors will know we're in debt.
Oh, the shame.
Now, wait a minute, Mama. The fact that we is in debt ain't no secret around this building, you know. How about the other day, Mama, when you throwed the collector from the gas company down the stairs? He fell on the landlord that was coming up to collect the rent.
Well, I don't blame Mama for that. He was nasty to her.
Yeah, well, it ain't the first time it happened. We got to find some way to stagger the collectors and the process servers so they won't keep falling over each other on the landing.
Well, you better do something about the finance company, George, because they really wants their money this time.
Oh, don't worry. I'll think of some kind of stall. And if they give me too rough a time, I'll really fix them for good. I'll let them take out crummy furniture. If they get so load of this flophouse provincial, they'll really go out of business.
George, this is a tricky outfit. They gonna get you sooner or later.
Listen, I know every trick that they can pull. I wise to these people. Actually, I knows as much about the loan company business as they do. I ought to make that my racket. Why, Hey, wait a minute, Sheriff. Why couldn't I go into loan business?
What are you talking about? And where would you get the money to start?
Well, Andy got a lot of capital in the bank. Maybe I could talk him into going in partners with me.
Huh. You won't find Andy putting up the money so easy. You done stung him too much in the past.
Listen, a smart bee can even get nectar from a thorny rose. I shouldn't have no trouble getting honey from a big, fat, dim-witted petunia like Andy.
sir, Kingfish. I ain't going to put up my money for us to go in no loan company now.
Well, now, look, Andy. You'll be the president of the company. I'll be the chairman of the board. It'll be a great thing.
No, sir. I'm going to keep my money right in the bank where it is. While it's in there, the government guarantees the stuff. They're standing behind it.
Well, what's so good about that, Andy? Let's analyze the thing. Who is the government? The people. And you is the people, ain't you?
Yeah?
Well, there you is, Andy. In other words, you is guaranteeing your own money. And you certainly don't want a deadbeat like yourself being responsible for your $500.
Well, I see your point there, Kingfish, but we could lose my money in a loan company.
Now, wait a minute. There ain't no risk, Andy. First of all, we only loans the money to responsible people. We make sure that they owns a home, has an automobile, has a bank account, and is working steady. That's the kind of customers we want.
Yeah, well, if they is doing that well, they got their nerve coming in here and asked a couple of bums like us for money.
No, Andy. Financially, at the moment, they might be temporarily decomposed. You know, their assets might be frozen.
Frozen? Well, I don't like the idea of waiting for no hot spell to get my money back.
Yeah, I guess it's lucky, Andy, we ain't in the business to loan out brains, or we'd be bankrupt here before we started.
Well, I like the idea of making money and compounding interest and all that business, but I still don't see how we can't lose our money.
Well, now, let me explain to you how it works. You see, we checks on the people first. It's like, suppose you take a beautiful gal out to buy her expensive dinner. Before you lays out all that dough, a smart fella talks to some of the lover boys down at the pool hall and gets her done in Brad Street rating in the smooching department.
Oh, yeah, well, now you're talking my language. I'm glad to know this business is tied up with smooching some way.
And look here, all you is getting is just in trouble by not going into this business. Yeah, well, now, look here, you understand the loan business now. What do you say, boy? You got $500 in the bank. You put up the money, and I'll put up the brains.
Well, okay, I think I'll take a chance on the thing. You put up the brains, but I ain't going to put up my whole $500. I'm only going to put up $300.
Well, all right, Andy. If you want to do it that way, all right. But with you only putting up $300, I reserve the right to use 1/3 of my brain for outside ventures. That's what I go to do. Well, Andy, we've been in the loan business here, boy, for 2 hours now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, great name we got for the company, too, Andy. The Super Friendly, Courteous, Convenient Neighborhood Personal Loan Company of America.
Oh, yeah. That sure is a long name to have printed on the door, though, ain't it?
Yeah, the painter managed to get it all on, though. The only trouble is, when you open the door, half of America stays on the door jamb.
Yeah, well, I sure hope that we get a...
wait a minute. Come in.
I saw your sign. Is this the Super Friendly Loan Company, friend?
Yeah, friend. And I is Friendly Lyndon Stevens, and this here is Easy Payment Brown.
Fine. I'd like to borrow $300.
Yeah. Now, of course, we'll have to have some information first.
Information?
Yeah, sir. We got to know if you smooches or not.
Don't pay no attention to Easy Payment here, Mother. He new in the business. Sit down here now. Tell me this. First, what is your name?
Name? Longshot Harrison.
Yeah, pleased to meet you, Miss Longshot. And your address?
I live in an apartment at 437 East 169th Street.
437? Excuse me for protruding, mister, but ain't that practical in the East River?
Well, now that you mention it, the first 3 floors are a little damp.
Oh, yeah. Natural, yeah.
Yeah, so now, tell me this. What did you want the money for?
I want the money to make a down payment on a little rose-covered cottage in the country for my dear old mother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, that's a legitimate reason. Now, our interest rates are 2%.
2%? Is that by the year or by the month?
By the hour.
Well, that's high, but I'll only need it for a week.
Yeah, so, well, get out the money, Andy. Yeah. Mister, you can sign right here.
Very well.
All right, there on the dotted line, right over them dots. That's it. Put the full name there.
There you are.
And here you is, $300.
Thank you.
Now, remember now, you're going to return the $300 plus interest and carrying charges a week from today.
Very well. See you then.
Mm-hmm. Well, Andy, we got our first customer, boy.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something makes me uneasy about lending money to a man that wears blue suede shoes and an orange polo coat.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist, one of the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. We've done that because we recommend and sell Rexall drug products. One item many customers request right after Thanksgiving is the Andelafil reducing plan. This plan is not just one reducing aid, but a complete and scientific method of removing excess weight safely and surely. You get a complete kit containing an inspiring menu and reducing book, protective daily vitamins, and the Delafil appetite reducing wafers. And now there are 2 Andelafil reducing plans. A plan for men, a plan for women. So if your doctor says your excess weight is not organically caused, ask for the Andelafil reducing plan. Available exclusively at Rexall drugstores.
Come on in, Brother Andy. Sit down.
Yeah, say, the week is up. This is the day that Mr. Harrison is coming in to repay his loan.
Oh, yeah, Andy, with the interest and carrying charges and everything, we're going to make a clear profit of about $150 on the boy.
Oh, yeah. You know, we is a couple of smart guys, you know it?
Yeah.
You think the man is coming in soon, King?
Oh, sure, Andy. It don't matter what time he gets here. The longer he keep the money, the more interest he going to owe us.
He is, huh?
Oh, yeah, Andy. Suppose he got hit by an automobile or something. While he's laying up there in the factory ward, the interest is compounding in our favor.
Yeah, well, if the fella gonna have to suffer, it's nice to know he's suffering in our behalf, ain't it?
Oh, we got a great racket here, boy. One of the greatest I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll just sit here and wait for him to come in and pay the money. We's in the money. Do-do-dee-o-do. I wonder what's keeping him, Kingfish.
Well, Andy, him and his sweet old mama is probably watering the roses around the vine-covered cottage.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for him to finish watering them flowers, I think I'll go in the back room and get myself a cold drink or something. You call me if he comes in, will you, Kingfish?
Yeah. How you like that, Andy? Getting nervous about that Mr. Harrison. Come to think of it, that boy is slapping an awful lot of water on them roses. I wonder if, hello, Super Friendly Loan Company.
Hello, this is Longshot Harrison.
Oh, hello, Mr. Harrison. Yes, sir, yes, sir. You better get over here with the money, because the late charges is mounting up on you.
Well, I'm very sorry, but I'm not going to be able to pay back that loan. I'm stone broke.
You broke?
Yeah.
Well, that's just too bad, because we're going to have to foreclose on the collateral.
Sorry, but I don't have any collateral.
Wait a minute, what about that rose-covered cottage in the country that you going to make the down payment on?
That cottage ran out of the money at Belmont. So long. Hello.
Holy mackerel. I done loaned the money to a deadbeat. Me, of all people. Oh, me, this is like a rattlesnake getting fanged by a cobra. I gotta get out here before Andy finds out what done happened.
Hey, Kingfish, did that Mr. Longshot get here with the money yet?
No, he ain't, Andy. No, he ain't.
Oh, yeah, boy, it's sure costing him a lot of money staying away like this, ain't it?
Yeah, costing him a lot of money, Andy. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the poor boob don't know we're sitting here compounding the interest on him, do we?
I was just thinking here, Mr. President, with the business like we got here, ain't no use tying up all this manpower sitting around waiting here.
Well, what you mean, Mr. Chairman?
Well, instead of both of us sitting around waiting for Mr. Harrison, why, we could divide the waiting in shifts.
Shifts?
Yeah, Mr. President, suppose you take the first shift.
Well, fine. How long must I wait here?
Well, we'll operate on regular 8-hour day. 5 o'clock now. You just sit here till 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'll come back as chairman of the board and take over from then on, you see.
Wait a minute. Well, you mean I gotta sit here all night?
Well, that's the law, Andy. We gotta be open 24 hours a day. A loan company and an all-night bean rib both come under the clause of the Constitution, you see.
Well, if If that's the law, okay.
Well, so long, Andy. See you later.
Well, wait a minute. Just a minute, Kingfish. Come here. Suppose while I'm waiting here, somebody else comes in to make a loan. What'd I do?
Well, I tell you, Mr. President, there's 38 cents in the desk drawer there. Just make the best deal you can, boy.
Oh, May, it's 1:45 in the morning here. That Kingfish show is late getting back to take over the next shift. And I wonder what happened to that Mr. Longshot. He's going to ruin them roses with all that water. Come in. Is that you, Mr. Oh, hi, Amos. Hi.
Well, Andy, I was going home in my taxi cab when I see the light on in the lodge hall. What are you doing up here at 2 o'clock in the morning by yourself?
Well, me and the Kingfish is running a loan company, and I got to sit here all night under the baked bean amendment.
Well, I don't know what kind of business you was running, Andy, but it don't seem right as you sitting here all night do it.
Oh, no, Amos, this is great for the business. We loaned a fella $300, and the longer it takes to pay back the money, the more interest we're going to charge. You know, I was figuring here, if he never comes in and pays us back, we're going to be millionaires.
You loaned the fella $300, huh? And you were still waiting for him to come in and pay you back?
Yeah, that's right. The Kingfish say he's coming back and take over the next shift, but he ain't showed up neither.
And if you ask me, there's something fishy here. You better get a hold of that Kingfish and find out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm going to get a hold of him the first thing in the morning.